Salute to everybody, man. Happy Thanksgiving to all y'all. Hope y'all all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Today is Black Friday, but we gotta get into what we was gonna get into. Definitely gotta make it happen. So I'm gonna give some people some time to get up in the building. Hit that like button when you come in. Hold on. Make sure I hit that like button. There are a lot of people going live on some goofy stuff, but we're gonna go live on some real stuff today. Uh, I thought I was gonna be able to get my co-host to come, but he probably busy right now, so I can't expect everybody to be here right now. But as long as y'all here and y'all my subscribers, y'all in the building with me, that's all that counts. But definitely, and we about to get into the Suge Knight episode 3. So let's see what's popping with that, man. The episode is not nostalgia, something like that. It's however they pronounce it. Let me see. The collect call. Y'all know Suge Knight. Last time I was on the live. I did a Suge Knight uh, preview of the audio of episode 2. I think episode 2, I believe. Well, this is episode 3. We're gonna get into it and see what he talked about on this one. Make sure I hit that like button and subscribe. So I don't know if I should read y'all what I think is gonna happen. I mean, what they say is gonna happen first, or play all the audio. Let me just read you everything. He says, on episode 3 of the Collect Call with Suge Knight, we take a trip down memory lane where the hip hop runs deep. Listen as Suge discusses never before heard stories of Tupac and Eazy-E. So he's discussing Tupac and Eazy-E in this one. Suge also talks about when he first fell in love with hip hop and the 50-year anniversary of hip hop, and the need for union and retirement benefits for hip hop artists. We also get born. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, he also gets vulnerable while remembering the loss of his mother. What they call it, welcome to nostalgia. So y'all welcome in. If y'all coming in the building, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share this video out. And let me see, what is it? It's executive producers Dave Mays and Brett Jeffries. Uh, yeah, pretty much. So this episode 3, we're gonna play it out.
I'm Dave Mays, and this is Collect Call with Suge Knight. What you're about to
connected to Stanley A14.
Founder of Death Row Records. He's currently serving a 28-year sentence in California State Prison. His honesty, vulnerability, and current state of mind will all be heard in this groundbreaking podcast series, featuring conversations with me and many other guests who have agreed to accept Suge's Collect Call. Suge will be putting periods to all question marks while answering everything hip-hop fans worldwide want to know. History will be made and documented in real time each week on Collect Call with Suge Knight. Suge and I both want to hear from you. So if you have any questions or input, please be sure to contact us at Breakbeat Media, authentically hip-hop. Welcome to Collect Call with Suge Knight.
Make sure I hit that like button, subscribe.
You have a prepaid call from Suge Knight. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Dave, don't talk bad about Pac because he's not here. People want to say Pac was a punk. He was scary. He was this. No, he wasn't. How is that? It was a situation happening in our life. before the shit happened to Floyd, George Floyd.
Take the uniform off of that police officer. Just have I'm Dave Bates, and this is Collect Call with Suge.
My fault, I fucked up. Let me get back to the report.
Good night. What's your about?
Cuba. So I'm talking bad about Pac because he's not here. He wants to say Pac was a punk. He was scary. He was this. No, he wasn't. How was that? It was a situation that happened in Atlanta. Before the shit happened to Floyd, George Floyd.
Take the uniform off of that police officer. Just have a man with his knee on another man's neck. They're already being arrested. This is murder.
The cops beat the shit out of George Floyd for demonic killing. Right? The cops are beating the shit out of a black man in Atlanta. Pac told him to stop beating the man, he's gonna kill him. They didn't listen. Pac got his gun and started shooting at him. He stopped beating the man, he saved his life.
Shakur had 5 arrests in 1993 alone, including one on aggravated assault charges stemming from an Atlanta shootout with off-duty police officers. That case was dismissed.
How many motherfuckers want to talk bad about Pac will do that though? They have a total stranger getting the shit beat out about to get killed by the police and he hadn't did anything wrong. How many people would do that? Yeah.
I don't know, but if y'all heard what he's saying, he's pretty much talking about when Tupac, he's trying to compare Tupac to George Floyd situation. He was saying, I mean, people thought that Tupac was a punk or something like that. I don't know, but how y'all think about that and what y'all feel about that? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about that. But how y'all think about that? What y'all think? Suge Knight, is he tripping or is he talking too much? What's going on?
So all these tough motherfuckers was, he wasn't tough. He wasn't trying to act tough. He was a positive man. He was about his people.
I mean, we represent that many votes. If we can represent that many votes, we gotta let these politicians be scared of us.
Saying, well, I'm a positive man. I ain't perfect. I'm about my people. I'm about any motherfucker in the inner cities who try to get better and do something.
Let's talk about.
I didn't start off on third base.
Let's talk about that with Pac and you, because you know, a lot of people think about Pac and they try to make it seem like, you know, he was just a wannabe thug and he was promoting this gangster, you know, this image and you and him. But, you know, what I see is when Pac died, that's the time when hip hop changed from being something that was a positive, socially, politically conscious, empowering movement into what it's evolved into today, where really social consciousness is such a small part of hip hop today.
That's not true. That's not true. When Pac died, number one.
Tupac Shakur is in critical condition after 2 rounds of surgery in Las Vegas. He was shot several times over the weekend in a drive-by attack.
It was a big blessing. Not saying it wasn't a blessing for you to live longer or whatever. When Pac brought to hip hop, and with all eyes on me and being a part of that flow, being my little brother, it was the best thing for hip hop. Yeah.
Do y'all agree with that? Y'all agree with Suge Knight, what he's saying right there? He's talking about when Tupac died, it was the best thing for hip hop. I mean, now how was that? I'm trying to figure out how was somebody's death the best thing to hip hop? I don't know. Maybe for his beneficial, but I don't know. It's crazy, man. I don't know. It's crazy. But Suge Knight talking a whole bunch of gibber jabber. Y'all asking. I think he's moving on this jump. He wants some attention, but we're gonna get back into it.
Yeah, because you show that you can express yourself in any way you want to. It might be hip hop supposed to be your expression, how you feel. No rules, gloves off. So Pac showed the people that you can express yourself and talk about shit that you want to talk about. You don't gotta play it safe and kiss ass. There's a lot of people back in the day. I remember one thing. Back in the day, you couldn't be a rapper and be gay. It was a whole bunch of rappers dressing up at night with lipstick and panties on.
Now, that's true. Back in the day, they wasn't having that. Back in the day, they wasn't having rappers. In the 90s, I do remember that I was a kid, but they wasn't having none of that. Rappers being able to express themselves like Lil Nas X's and all this stuff that's going on. They wasn't having none of that. So he is telling a point right there. So we get into that.
And Pac didn't have a problem exposing them. Or Pac didn't have a problem talking shit about somebody. Look, Pac did a song, Hit 'Em Up. How aggressive is that? At the same time, this motherfucker do a song about love. At the same time, Pac stood for what he believed in, no matter what. And you look at it, Pac is like better than the Marilyn Monroe syndrome. When people say how beautiful, one of the beautiful women in the world, they think about Marilyn Monroe singing happy birthday to the motherfucking president who eventually was fucking the president's brother, and the head mafia motherfucker getting the bread. Running that shit, you know what I mean? Who bought a young woman with no career bought a house in Beverly Hills. Shit. Pac was a motherfucker. When you close your eyes and you think about Pac, you don't think about, damn, Pac can put on 75 pounds. He got a gut now. Grab him to a six pack. Oh, look at the gray on him. Oh, look how his voice changed. Oh, you don't think about that because he left the world at his best. Now that he leave the world at his best, Pac still lives today.
That's a good point, y'all. Tupac did leave the world at a time where he was at his best. So he does have his legacy and is going to live on through that because he was at his best. So he does have a good point there, Bacon. I mean, I rock with Suge on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all think about it. Let's get into the rest of this.
If you can ask a female artist, who's your favorite rapper? Who's your influence? A lot of them gonna say Tupac. You ask a male artist, most of them gonna say Tupac. That's a big plus to have a blessing that you live forever. Naturally, people gonna want to say Pac wants to leave death row. That's so far from the motherfucking truth. The same motherfuckers that claim they knew Pac at their best and they loved him, and the same motherfuckers that we gave stuff to them so they can remind themselves of Pac, and they sold it for $1. Regardless of his auntie, a ring she probably stole, his father for a suit or a shirt, you know. But overall, Pac gave the world itself. Overall, Pac asked motherfuckers he wanted to die. Pac didn't want to go back to prison for no motherfucking body. He didn't want to live in a cage. You gotta remember one thing. When you're a celebrity, you're a high-profile person. You're gonna have people that love you, and you're gonna have people that hate you. It's not gonna be in between. It's gonna be the police might like.
Do y'all feel like that's true? Do y'all feel like Tupac, if he was alive at that time, he had a choice. He wanted to feel like he wanted. Do y'all feel like that was true that he didn't want to go back to prison, and he didn't want to. He would rather die before he went back to prison. Do y'all feel like that was true at all? Do y'all feel like he capping about the situation? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, man. I don't know. Suge Knight on some other stuff right now, though. But some of that's true because I remember Tupac did have the attitude, but Tupac wasn't just promoting death. He was also promoting good, and they was trying to block that from Tupac. They were trying to block that shine from Tupac. I don't know much, but I know enough that I can speak on it. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get back into it.
I like it.
If y'all don't know, hit that like button. We going over the Suge Knight the new Suge Knight podcast, episode 3. We did episode 2. a couple nights ago, me and my co-host. If you ain't see that, check that out. It was just on. I got the episode's up. If you check it out, hit the like button, share it, subscribe to the channel, get somebody else to subscribe. You feel me? You see what I'm doing? I'm trying to create something new. I mean, might not be able to put this video up myself, but I'm going to review it with y'all in the audio in the background. I want to know if somebody. I want to know. Actually, I want somebody to come on, but it might be too early for y'all. I do understand it's early in the morning, but I had to get to this. I was like, man, I was supposed to do this last night. I was like, man, I got to get to this because the episode is steady catching up, and I want to get to it. I want to have my subscribers catching on to this. So we need to know. We need to know what's going on. We need to find out what happened to Tupac. You feel me? And pretty much if we don't find out, we're gonna get to the bottom of this podcast. We're gonna find out what's going on with Suge Knight because I think some dope content. I think it's some dope content. And shout out to what is it called?
Connected to Stanley A14.
What's it called? Break B Media. Yeah. I think some dope content. Yeah. But shout out to them though, man. We're gonna get back into it.
Keep, it's gonna be opposed in Haiti. So it's time that's naturally gonna be harder than the average person doing John. There's no name of the person nobody know of. Pac left the world at a time that he blessed the world with his prayer. And I think people are learning and try to stop these youngsters from falling in the same bucket. I don't have a problem to if it's gonna make a difference and we're gonna make things better with the hip hop, I have a positive conversation with any motherfucker about hip hop. And I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care if it's Puffy or the next motherfucker. I don't want to see no motherfucker in hip hop be in prison. For what? Who cares if it's true or not true? Let these motherfuckers stay on the streets and live their life.
How do you think hip hop and the world, for that matter, would be different today if Pac had lived?
Well, if Pac was still here, I think we probably been involved Universal or Sony or built our own distribution company. We definitely would have been doing being my vision. We've always been. We need a union for hip hop. They got retirement and health care and
Hold on. Let's pause it right there. Right there. We're gonna pause it right there. Do y'all feel like that's true? If Tupac was still here, he would have been like what did you say? Do y'all feel like it was true if Tupac was still alive, he would have been still like I Suge Knight said, he said he would have had his own empire and all that. I don't believe Suge would allow him to do his own thing. He talking that now because he's behind bars, but that don't really look. I mean, that's not sounding too true. But we're gonna play the rest of it. Hold on, play the rest of it.
For basketball players, football players, even truck drivers, police. Why hip hop don't have one? Why is it that if it's Aretha Franklin or Shaka Khan or Gladys Knight or any other artist, R&B or hip hop, or whoever, he could be a rapper. He could be motherfucking Young MC. At the same time, if they put out an album that gets successful, they was in the game 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, they should get a pension for the rest of their life with medical and dental, right? Because look how much money, look at all these billions of dollars that hip hop brings. Look at all the executives at these major companies is billionaires because of hip hop. Not because they put the time into it, not because they work harder than people like myself, or Rough Riders, or Bad Boy, or any other label, or Cash Money, Murder Inc. We can go on and on and on. But there's no retirement for the artist. Ja Rule should be getting a check for the rest of his fucking life. Ashanti should get a check for the rest of her fucking life. Salt and Pepper, checks. Tretch is one of the baddest motherfuckers in the world. 90 by nature, Tretch. And Scarface, those two bad motherfuckers. Those motherfuckers is a whole nother motherfucker level. Tretch is by far the most talented motherfucker in the world. And Scarface. Yeah. But they contributed to fucking hip hop. They should get checks every month, at least 20, 30 grand a month of pension. If an NFL football player plays 5 years, he get a check for the rest of his life. So why these guys can't get a check for the rest of their life? They bring more money to the table than these guys as an athlete. They got more influence.
You know, I look at it like,
why we gotta fight against each other instead of help each other?
I look at it.
Y'all agree with that? Y'all feel like rappers should be able to get some type of pension automatically when they come in the game and be guaranteed to be able to take care of this? I mean, be able to be taken care of for the rest of their life off of just one hit. Like the NFL players can make play a couple games and they get taken care of. So you gotta look at it from Suge Knight's perspective. Suge Knight used to play football, so Suge Knight could have went to, I think he could have went to the NFL or something like that. But he used to play football, I know that. But he playing the rap game like it's hip hop. He playing the rap game like he playing the rap game like it's the NFL or the draft league or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna get back into it.
You know, it's this 50 year of hip hop, all the stuff going on, and yeah, hip hop has accomplished a lot. It's changed a lot of people's lives individually. It's come a long way, but like you said, if we think about,
I mean, how many people's lives has it really? Dave,
I'm saying,
how many people's lives has it really changed?
I'm saying, if you think about the billions and billions of dollars that hip hop has made.
Listen to this, Dave. Check this out. Listen to this, Dave. Listen, explain this to you. Say you can name 100 or 1,000 great rappers, right? And only 3 or 4 people can say how much it changed their life. That's a low average.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
How many, listen to this. How many kids, okay, if you have a motherfucker that start out working for the mailroom for one of these companies, all of a sudden he's the president. Hip hop changed their family life forever. But you know why? When his kids and grandkids grow up, they're going to be able to work for a record company, regardless, Universal, Sony, Capitol Records, and whoever, right? They're going to be able to get a job there and benefit off what we did from the streets. But if one of these street guys or somebody a rapper, I guess, so right now Scarface call and say, hey, Universal, Sony, I let it. I did some shit with you. My son wants to work in A&R. My son wants to get up a promotion. They're gonna laugh at it.
Do y'all believe that? Now, is that true? Is that true, y'all? Like record executives look at black rappers like we just some type of money profit or something like that. Like how Suge's point was, he made a good solid point right there. I'm not gonna take his point away from him. He said, like for instance, if somebody that was a rapper had a son and they wanted to go to the executive AR and wanted to work for the company, and they asked them could they work, they would have looked at them and laughed. But it was somebody that was their color, Caucasian, and they was working in the mailroom. And they just came asking for the position. They would have gave them all this position just to be in charge of them. Do y'all feel like that's true at all? I don't know. You got a good point there. We're gonna get back into it. Let's go to the rest.
But let the guy who used to be working in the mailroom want his son or his grandson to work there. They're gonna give him a big job, kept clear, probably a car to drive, a public car, and everything else.
Yeah. Well, that's the point I was getting at, because this was, something that was been my motivation for all these years, creating the Source magazine and Source Awards and what I was trying to build with that for so many years, and what I'm still trying to build and bring back now with Breakbeat is, hip hop was on a course to change the world in a more substantial way. All these billions and billions of dollars that hip hop has been generating now for so many years, and we look at the conditions out here in the hood and the conditions of for so many, Black folks in poverty. I mean, you talk about George Floyd, and how things haven't changed from NWA and fuck the police. I mean, that's the part that a lot of people don't understand, and that's the part that, to me.
How about Easy? Look, how about Easy? Let's talk about Easy.
Yeah.
Easy wanted to kill Suge himself. He just wanted to kill Suge.
Hold on.
And Jerry talked.
Hold on. I know he didn't just switch over from Tupac and said, hold on, let's talk about Easy. Easy-E. He just switched over and said, Suge on some shit, y'all. Suge on some shit. But we're going to get into the rest of it, though. I don't know where y'all think he going with this. Hold on.
He talked about it.
Easy did big things for hip hop.
Yes, he did.
Now, people want to use Easy name to benefit themselves. Only thing y'all did for Easy is what? Do a diss record and talk about it? Get his face tattooed on your name and make you popular, but you never met the man or you never did that for his family. I did something for Easy that would have made him $1 billion. I just didn't do it over strength. I did it because I liked him, but me and him made a deal. He said, man, you help me out with this deal. I'm gonna look out for you and give you some of the money. I give you half or 25 cents off a dollar. I said, that's cool.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I did a deal for Eric where now me, now Jeff Pro. He gets $1 off of anything that Dre does. In other words, if you do a movie, if you do a beat, if you promote some type of merchandise, if he do a commercial, if he produce off his part, he gets $1. When Easy died, Tamika stepped in that place. Tamika met with Interscope. Interscope said, hey, why do you want to get $1 off of everything Dre does? I mean, you can do business later on. Sign off it and just let Dre out of it. We're going to do business later. She signed off. They ain't did no business that bitch later. And guess what? That fucked Easy kids, his mama, at the time the father was still living. It's fucked his family. And if he would have gave her $1, the Easy family, like the contract said that I did, not even count my part, that's $1, right? He'd have got $1 off Beats. He'd have got $1 off Eminem's album, 50 Cent album, James album, anything else. His own album. So why would a person give that up for nothing? So, you tell me what's fair or what's not fair.
Wow, y'all. Suge got her just giving it all up on the podcast now. Like, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know, man. It's crazy. What y'all think about that, man? What y'all think? He talking about Eazy-E. He talking about his personal contracts now. The kind of shit that everybody always wanted to know about. He just put it out there on the podcast like it ain't nothing. He talking about some what he say? He said why would I think he was talking about his daughter, Eazy-E's daughter. He even called him by his government. He said Eric. He said Eric. Like, come on, man. But yeah, he said why would they just give it all up for nothing? I don't know that, but that's a damn hell of a good question. Why would they just give it all up for nothing? You know how them little meetings going in the executive rooms and the meetings that go on in the executive rooms in the back of the music places and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, this is we come on the trenches to politics and talk about this kind of stuff right here so we can learn and figure it out together, talk about it. Got 3 people in the building. Make sure I hit that like button, subscribe, and share the video out. Help me get up in the algorithm, please, and help me get my shorts and everything. Like, I want some more videos to go viral, y'all. Help me out. Like if y'all subscribe to the channel, please help me out. Like, I just want to be successful in this YouTube thing. So I'm not trying to do anything wrong. Just trying to build a relationship with my community and my sector. Everybody appreciates me. I definitely appreciate y'all. But let's get back into this. What show was talking
about? We got a lot more ground to cover, man. All this 50-year hip hop stuff going on. I wanted to talk to you. I want to ask you about hip hop and when you first heard it and when you first really fell in love with hip hop, man, because it's been your life. So
I had a homeboy. I grew up on a street called Orchard in Compton on the east side. I had a homeboy named Michael Tate. We was the same age, and his brother was like 3 years older than us. They grew up on Stockton, around the corner from me. So in school, high school rather, that's the most popular place when you especially when you're young, when you first turn 15, 16, in those days, that's when you really start thinking, man, you really understand where you're coming from or where you're trying to go. So one day I go to this track meet at the high school. The track meets where all the girls be at, everybody be at, that's where you make your mark, that's your reputation. That's how you show up. So I'm walking up the stairs to go to the track meet, it's packed. And I figure, it's going to be some motherfuckers from different neighborhoods, and we finna get into it, have a few fights, and everybody talk about it for a few days, So I see this crowd around, and I'm like, okay, it's already going. Then when I got closer, they were playing the Sugar Hill Gang, the hip-hop song, that famous song right there.
Rappers for life.
Every motherfucker in the yeah. Rappers in life, exactly.
Yeah, I already said, right? He said he was going to the crowd. He said he was talking about an old high school event from when he was younger, type back in the day. He was saying something about he was always going there to start problems, him and his gang, him and his friends, pretty much, back in them days. He was always going there this is before hip hop was known about, whatever. But then he was going there to expect a fight off a crowd that was rallied up, but it really wasn't a crowd that was rallied up for a fight. He said he went up on the crowd, and the crowd was really there promoting hip hop, which is Cool in the Game, the song that they playing now. They was playing that, and it got him like amped up for it, and he started loving hip hop from that moment on. He said, so that's what they were talking about. Let's get into that.
I'd like to say hello.
Every person in the pictures was enjoying himself. And the motherfucker had on, he was always mostly blue, but, I'm flamed up. A few other people got this shit on. If people like, always be getting into it. They not even think about that shit. They watching their own dance. So Rapper Light playing, he started pop locking. He started like moonwalking before Michael Jackson was even doing that. Motherfucker was doing that shit. Hitting that shit so good, it was just unbelievable. Every person in the stands was happy. You know what I mean? All the girls were dancing and shouting. All the, all the men thinking they cool, you know what I'm saying? But for that moment, it took everybody away from the ghetto. We were in the ghetto no more. Everybody was somewhere, the white girl, the Malibu, some motherfucker, were at a beach party having a great time. Where the homies pop locking and moonwalking like he's walking on clouds. Like, this is powerful shit. So at that point, you know, hip hop had me on lock. That was the first time, and then when I realized how powerful hip hop was, I was in college. I'm in college, wanted to captain the football team, you know, popular motherfucker at school. And we used to have these parties.
So he said he was in college when he realized how powerful hip hop was to him, how powerful it was to everybody, and how powerful it was to him and everything else around him. So that's what made him take interest in hip hop. He wanted to be a record executive or something like that. He said, "Yeah, we're gonna get it to the rest of it."
At the football game, and, you know, events and houses and
But y'all don't even know though. I'm not even worried about this episode. I'm more worried about the next episode. He talking about Suge and Puff. That's the one I want to check out. The Suge and Puff joint he talking about. Let's check that out. But I'm want to finish this wrap this up.
anybody playing the radio, even though it's a cassette player and a record player, the radio playing, right? And you know, majority of the only blacks who was really there was the athletes who played football and basketball, you know. Everybody else was white, all the white students. The money, they just have kegs of beer. I remember I walk in the party and they turn the radio down. All white girls say, oh my God, Suge's here, right? So I'd be like, yep, all three of us. They turn the radio down some more. They said, that again? I said, yeah, all three of us. They're like, no, there's you. Where's the other two? And I dig in my pocket and I pull out a cassette. I'd be like, it's me and Run DMC. And they go crazy. Suge got run. And I go over there and put that motherfucking cassette in and turn up loud. And they drinking beer and we partying all night. I'm guaranteed gonna have a threesome that night. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
So that's when I know, you know, hip hop was that motherfucker powerful. Then they had the Fat Boys and all that shit. I say it all the time, you know, shit. Hip hop started on the East Coast, but it was made on the West Coast, you know? Shit. Before its label was concerned, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's hip hop.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
He said, what he say? East Coast. He said hip hop started on the East Coast, but it was started on the West Coast, something like that. I don't know, but I want y'all to help me with that. I mean, I barely heard it. I don't want to go back too much. He said something like that, but if y'all catch that, comment later in the comment section what he said, so I can get that. But this, how y'all like this joint so far, though, man? This joint definitely chill, bone shaking, bone rattling type information given up.
Anytime I hear somebody's rapping or doing some hip hop right, put a smile on my face. I don't judge the younger generation. It's like, you know, our generation is better than their generation. I judge like these bad motherfuckers. They're having fun, and I wish them the best. And I hope they don't have to make the same mistakes we made. I like to see it go stronger and powerful, and everybody be in more control.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, this podcast we doing, you know, I think it's gonna be real powerful, you know. And I'm gonna start reaching out to some people, and like I said, people want to take that collect call for Suge Knight and have some real conversation.
Yeah. It's really important too, Dave, you know, for as I'm concerned, I'm quite sure you feel the same way. I think I want to be there to help. I want to be able to do my part. I'm not calling collect to argue with the next motherfucker, pound my chest down better than this motherfucker, and all that type of shit. I want to be able to help and make a difference. And I think we can have a conversation with anybody. You know, they don't got to be drunk, get no liquor.
Do y'all believe Suge can make a difference? Do y'all believe Suge really want to have a conversation to make a difference, y'all? Let me know, because I need to know this kind of shit is like really interesting to me. You know.
There's courage when they call. They don't got to be hard to be tough. Let's call and have a conversation and help each other. Past the past. Let's deal with now. Let's deal with the future.
This is why, we're going to do this collect call, man, because, we can clear up a lot of the bullshit that's going around and also, really provide some knowledge and some insight, to a lot of these younger people out here that I think can really benefit, from learning the truth about a lot of things in the history of hip hop. And, me and you were right there, like from damn near from, the beginning of when hip hop really elevated from the underground into the mainstream and where it is, bring it to where it is today. And, I love just, the way you are these days, man. I want you to talk about that a little bit. I mean, it's no secret. You've been in prison now, 8 or 9 years? And
9 years,
Yeah. I mean, talk about that. What a blessing, though. Talk about that.
I think it's like a lot of times people say they see a thing.
Damn, it's been 9 years since Suge been in prison, yo. I don't remember that. It's been that long. Wow, time flew by. Damn, I just seemed like it was yesterday. I don't know about that. Let me know if I'm wrong or not. Comment that too.
Like it's a tragedy. A lot of times it's a blessing in disguise, and I'm my own worst critic. I'm harder on myself. I push myself more than anybody else can push me. And sometimes when you're out there and you go slow down, sometimes you got to regroup, get your health better, get back in shape, stay focused, realize it's really important to you. And you move so fast in life, you never really understand what's going on, what's not going on. But when I went to the county jail, it was a really situation that let me know that they don't have a problem about fucking over you. I was in the county jail and they took my visits. I couldn't visit nobody. Couldn't nobody visit me. I couldn't use the phone. No mail. If I wanted to hire an attorney or somebody to help me with my case, they had to get approved by county council, which is the sheriff's attorney, the DA, and the judge. So a lot of times they say, no, I can't have this lawyer. I can't have that lawyer. Or I can't get no lawyer. I can't, they gave me a bail, but they turned the bail bonds away 23 times. And, I lost my mother when I was in jail. And, my mother, we was closer than close. So when I was, 4 and 5 years old, I used to drink coffee with my mother and watch stories with her. I was mama's boy, So, but I felt I was a great son. I took care of my mother. When I was young, I did things to make my mother proud. The minute I got to be able to make money, I took care of my mother. For she never wanted for nothing. She knew I loved her, and so did everyone else. So when I lost my mother, it hit home. One of the reasons I did lose my mother, it was part of the county jail. Because even when I did time back in the day, if Mother's Day fell on a Friday, a Saturday, or a Sunday, whatever day it fell on, my mother's gonna come visit me. She ain't gonna be with my other siblings or nobody else. She's gonna spend Mother's Day with me. So when I was in county jail, they used to fuck with my mother so much. So one day she finally got a visit back, and she was able to talk to me 5 minutes. They ran out there on my mother and like 10, 15 shares, treated her real bad, and fucked over basically. And she went from the county jail to the hospital. So the time she was in the hospital, she got the lawyers, she got this saying, well, look, I need to talk to my son. What's the difference between me talking to him behind a glass on the phone they're recording than him calling me because I got a feeder in the hospital and I can't, they won't let me leave the hospital. So she kept trying to get her clothes and leave the hospital and all those type of things, right? And my mother died.
Wow, yo. So he said, mother died trying to get to him out of the hospital. Wow, that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. I ain't know all that. Suge. So we starting to see another side of Suge too. He's starting to get. What was that? Good morning. How you doing, Nelly? Hey, how you doing? Make sure you hit that like button. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Shout out to Nelly Williams. Yeah, but he said Suge. So Suge mother died. Nelly. Suge mom died while she was in the hospital waiting to see him because he couldn't. She couldn't go see her son on a waiting list or something like that because they was playing with his waiting list or something like that. So, but and they end up roughing her up on it and sending her to the hospital or something like that, and then she ended up dying from the bruise or something like that. That's what I'm getting from that story. I'm not sure if that's right, but that's what I'm getting from that. I'm not sure, but we're gonna play the rest of it, see what's going on. Good morning to you too, everybody, and everybody else. Make sure you share that video, that like button. Playing episode.
I wasn't allowed to go to the
playing episode 3, Nelly. So yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, let me see. He said, versus this said, yeah, I know it is sad. But I'm like, wow, his mother was trying to get to him, and like everybody got this mean image of Suge, but it shows us that people that we think is evil too have stuff happen to them too in a different way that we don't see. That's what I'm getting at it. But we're gonna play the rest of it, so it's getting very interesting.
Few years, man, but I'm sorry for your loss and have to deal with that, from behind bars, not even being able to get out to go to the funeral or nothing.
Yeah, but it's like this. You go through a lot of things in life, but everything happens for a reason, any way you look at it. And when you truly know the difference between actually knowing God and what the universe is about and being lost is that you don't make excuses. When you have God and you know what this universe is about, fuck some excuses. Wherever you get, you deal with.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
The reason why I thank God every day, because if there's 5,000 motherfuckers in this prison, I'm doing better than 4,499. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna be in last place. That's a blessing within itself. I want to be a person that I'm a man that if I make a mistake, I own my shit. If I did something wrong, I own my shit. But I'd rather be able to help the younger generation get some shit done and be selfish about it. I don't have nothing bad to say about nobody out there. I don't give a fuck if motherfucker saying shit about me, whatever you want to say. Shit. God bless you. You know what I mean? Whatever you say once, say it twice in my face. The other thing is that it's important that we deal. There's a lot of things that I think about when I've been here. And one of the things that constantly makes me think about a lot of things is I think that every person, West Coast, East Coast, down South, Midwest, Everybody constantly losing people. With their loved ones to follow you on the streets, especially in the industry. And I remember I always gave parties and stuff for my people.
It sounds like Suge Knight got a change of heart or something since he been locked up. Y'all see that? He seems like he got a different aspect in life or something. Like, I don't know. It's crazy, man. I think that. Hold up. Shout out to Nelly Williams coming in. Shout out to everybody else checking in from the bushes. Tell me what y'all think about this situation because I'm really trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out where we're gonna go with this. But this is episode 3, right? I'm waiting for episode 4. That's the one I'm about to do. We say thank you. Hit that like button. Definitely, and subscribe. Like Nelly said, appreciate it. We're gonna play the rest of it. But Nelly, I didn't know Suge was like a good person like this. Like they try to paint this picture like he's such a killer. But I don't know. I might be jumping in too soon because the next episode he starts talking some ruthless stuff. So I don't want to get into that.
My people in the industry, and we had a show at the awards one time, and Blackstreet was on the awards performance. We got Bill Bellamy was the host of it. The Blackstreet on stage, MC8 and Quick. I'm on stage too. I'm outside the stage. MC8 and Quick had some words. A guy from the 60s was with MC8. He said something. Quick said something. A fight broke out. I grabbed the microphone, told him, hey, we don't do this shit in our party, take that shit outside, we don't do that shit here. So at the end of the day, the other guy lost his life. He got beat up and lost his life. What happened? I wasn't, couldn't see that. That was the word was.
The other guy got beat up and lost his life.
So a lawyer said if a person can stop the fight, he can start the fight, so they sued him. I could have fought the law.
Why is it always something so dramatic will happen with Suge Knight? Wow, don't every situation he talk about, they playing the sad story in the background. But he steady beating up somebody and they losing their life. But this is a deep situation what they talking about right here. I want y'all to pay attention to it. He's talking about, he said something about he ran into somebody's daughter. I think he ran into somebody's daughter later on after they lost their life and he was fighting with them or something like that. And when he ran into the daughter pretty much asked him like, why did you lose? Why'd you kill my daddy or whatever? And he pretty much said I think he paid him some money or something like that. So he pretty much told the person he took care of them by paying them with the money. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think that was good, or do y'all think that was? I mean, in fact, listen to it so y'all can pretty much understand what I'm talking about. Because I can't fully explain it sometimes the way that it needs to be expressed. So I'm gonna play it. That's why I be trying to lay back in the cut so y'all can hear the audio and stuff like that, so I can pretty much talk to y'all afterwards. But y'all know how I do.
Lawsuit. But at the time, I heard the dude was a good dude, and I heard he had a daughter, a baby, which is a little girl. So I gave him $250,000 for his daughter. Not saying that.
Listen, he gave her $250,000. He gave the parents $250,000, and he sees the little girl later on. Her daddy died. So we're gonna see.
Her father back. Not saying that could help her or hurt her, but at least I could do. That's what I felt. So moving forward, I was at a gas station one day on Los Angeles to Pico. Yeah, Los Angeles Pico right there. Pump some gas. I see a lady. I see a young lady with her. The young lady, like, I'm gonna go talk to her right now. The mother was like, nah. I was like, I don't know what the doctor. I was like, shit, talk to me. So the little girl came over and said, hey, my father died at an event you gave. And I he couldn't do my graduation. He couldn't do this. He couldn't do this. Why y'all keep my father? So I told her, I said, like, I feel bad for you. I really did. I'm a father myself. I said, but your father didn't die. His blood is not on my hands. I said, at the same time, at least I did the best thing I could do. And I stepped to the plate. I made sure you got $250,000. We have to school, we have to do anything else you have to do. She looked so shocked because I don't think she knew she got $250,000. You know? But that being said, I think we can have people call in who lost, their father, their mother, their brother to violence, because it's something that sticks with you. If we can talk about it, we can get better. When you take somebody else's life, they going to heaven or they going to hell. But the people who got to deal with it for the rest of their life, somebody's mother, brother, father, husband, it's real serious. It's like when people get locked up and be in prison. When you locked up, you lose your mother. I lost my uncle before being locked up, couldn't go to the funeral. People lose, some of the guys during time lose their mother, lose their kids. I think we gotta, hip hop is so strong of our culture.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
We can put people in be the president.
Yeah, so we're gonna end it there, y'all. We're gonna end it there. We're gonna get to the next chapter. But y'all rocking with Suge Knight talking about? Is y'all feeling what he's talking about? Is y'all feeling a dope conversation? Let's check your comments real quick. Yeah, it is deep. It definitely is deep. See, appreciate you too. Salute. It is deep. Yeah, but y'all rocking with what Suge talking about so far, man. Like he talking some deep stuff. But we're gonna get in the next episode, because that one right there, he pretty much was talking about. Well, if y'all didn't catch what he was saying at the end, he was saying the little girl that he ran into later on at the gas station or something asked him. She already knew that he was the one that killed her dad. So she asked him, like, why did he do it? Because he's not able to take care. He wasn't able to come to her games and her graduation, her prom, and all that stuff because he was dead. And he said, well, I sent you $250,000. Like, it was supposed to have been okay, and it was supposed to settle it. It was supposed to make everything all right. How did y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like that should have made everything right? Do y'all feel like it shouldn't? Do y'all feel like it should have made everything right? Like, I don't get it. I mean, I feel like that wasn't right. I don't think that would be like he shouldn't have took. It sounded kind of pretty arrogant. He was being arrogant about the whole situation. I don't know, but he said he sent the little girl her parents $25, $250,000. So she should have been all right. But that don't bring back the father, the relationship of the father that was trying to go take care of his kid, take care of his daughter, or take care of someone. You feel what I'm saying? That don't bring back the relationship with none of that. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into that though, man. I don't know. Suge on some other stuff. We're gonna see what he talk about. A couple people in the building. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share the video. Definitely get into this. Let me see. That was episode 3. Now we're gonna get into episode 4, y'all. This John Suge is tripping on this one. Definitely.
I'm Dave Mays, and this is Collect Call with Suge Knight.
Before we get into it, make sure your light went up, smoke, whatever y'all gotta do, get yourself situated. Cause this joint about to hit the fan. Make sure I hit that like button, man. Y'all really ain't. I think they dropped it yesterday, but I'm gonna review it with y'all. Play it. I want my subscribers to be updated with this. You feel me? So we can be on point. We ain't slacking over here in the trenches. We on point over here. We trying progress. I need y'all to all come together, get that like button together, make my shorts go viral, show them that we got power over here, make my videos go viral. Like show them that we got some pull over here. Show them that we got some pull over here in the trenches. But yeah, we about to get into episode 4 of Suge Knight. New podcast. He talking about Suge and Puff on this joint. Let me read y'all the John. Okay, hold on. So on this episode of Collect Call with Suge Knight, we get he gets straight to business. Suge tells them about people who knew Pac, who would get shot in Las Vegas that fateful night, and also exclusive stories about Puff and P. Diddy. Certainly an episode y'all don't want to miss. You feel me? Certainly definitely episode y'all don't want to miss. It says a whole bunch of other stuff. I ain't even gonna read it. I'm just gonna read y'all. I'm just gonna play it for y'all because it's too good. It's too juicy. Y'all need to hear it. But yeah, I'm gonna roll my blunter real quick.
I'm Dave Mays, and this is Collect Call with Suge Knight. What you're about to hear are conversations, raw and uncut, with the legendary founder of Death Row Records. He's currently serving a 28-year sentence in California State Prison. His honesty, vulnerability, and current state of mind will all be heard in this groundbreaking podcast series, featuring conversations with me and many other guests who have agreed to accept Suge's Collect Call. Suge will be putting periods to all question marks while answering everything hip-hop fans worldwide want to know. History will be made and documented in real time each week on Collect Call with Suge Knight. Suge and I both want to hear from you. So if you have any questions or input, please be sure to contact us at Breakbeat Media, authentically hip-hop. Welcome to Collect Call with Suge Knight.
Hello.
This is Global Telly. You have a prepaid call from
Suge Knight.
this call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
There's a couple of things that came up since we put out these first couple of podcasts. I want to run by you. So one of them with Deion Sanders, so our boy Nick Cannon called me and told me that Deion had reached out to him after you had brought that up on the interview we did there. And he told Nick, he said it is true, that he was signed to Death Row Records, but he said that you got all your money back.
Well, first, shout out to Nick. That's the homie. All right, Nick.
Yeah.
Well, it's like this. Me and Deion is cool. We friends. But Deion, come on, Prime. You know the story now. Jeff was too black for you, so I walked you guys over and put out in a different way. I never got $1 back. Never. Even the guy who did some favors for you, I took care of him. I never got $1 back. Even, what's that commercial they be doing with the duck? What's the commercial, Dave? The insurance commercial? Yeah, man. I had to see that on every day. That's one of the songs we did on you, Brian. Remember? Must be the money. Okay, now. You know how we do it on this Uncut. Collect calls. Collect calls is the time to tell the truth. So therefore, either produce the check, you pay me back, which we know it's no check, or look out for the homie. By the way, happy early birthday to my daughter, baby.
I'm Dave Mays.
Damn, I don't mean to take it back. But on this joint, he get into the Cassie joint, he get into the Cassie situation and everything. So word is getting back to him in jail. Word get back. But he get into everything, every juicy detail, everything. Everything. He's talking about everything. Get back to it.
And this is Collect Call with Suge Knight.
Must be the money. Okay, now. You know how we do it on this Uncut. Collect calls. Collect calls is the time to tell the truth. So therefore, either
What's up, King Jack?
produce the check, you pay me back.
Hey, yo,
which we know it's no check.
People's Nelly.
Or look out for the homie. By the way, happy early birthday to my daughter, baby. She got a birthday coming up next weekend. Go run that check to her. You already know. So shit, definitely not true.
Happy birthday, baby. Make sure
listen, man, this is some kind of like some breaking news out here. I mean, the whole history of yourself and Puffy going back really to that night of our Source Awards together in '95, man.
Who know about the Source Awards in '95? That started everything. Anybody know about those Source Awards? Well, Suge definitely about to get into that. That's what I'm saying. He about to talk about all this exclusive topic content. Y'all getting over here firsthand the trend, other than where it's coming from. You feel what I'm saying? But and I'm just reacting to it. I'm just giving y'all my input and going over everything. You know what I'm saying? Make sure. Who's that? Oh, you remember that? Oh, I do too. Okay, now. Okay. I just wanted to make sure everybody follow it. You feel me? I ain't know how old you was around your age, whatever. But I ain't that old. I ain't too young either. But I ain't that old. You feel me? But yeah, I'm like a young old head. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into the event that happened.
First of all, I'd like to thank God. Second of all, I'd like to thank my whole entire Delco family on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like to tell Tupac, keep his guards up. We ride with him.
Oh yeah.
One other thing I like to say, anyone out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star, don't have to worry about the negative pictures trying to be all in the videos, all on the record, dancing.
I mean, it's been a big theme underlying hip hop ever since, whatever it was, is, what have you. But I mean,
I don't know about all that shit. Look, I don't know about all that shit because at the same time, no matter who the situation is, I really ain't about trying to kick the motherfucking way down. But it's like this. For some Puff, before I even jump on that situation, it's like the whole thing, you was keeping these shit.
For 27 years, the family of Tupac Shakur has been waiting for justice. We are here today to announce the arrest of 60-year-old Dwayne Keith Davis, aka Keefy D, for the murder of Tupac Shakur.
I know a lot of people feel like I was saying free Keefy D. They didn't understand why I said that. I didn't put one in prison on nobody. And I say that no matter who it is. Two, a KPD situation, we know each other, we got history. They ain't built that type of way for us. One of those raw type of niggas. That's in them people up there. But it's like this.
Y'all heard him, right? He talking about the KPD situation and everything. He's talking about he getting deep and personal with it. You hear me? He said something about KPD. I ain't really hear off the prayer, but hold on, listen.
If this shit is true, and I ain't even saying what it is or what's not, he more safer in prison than he is on the street.
Wow, that was some deep shit. He said, hold on. Did y'all catch that? He said something about if somebody ain't feeling safe or something out there, he more safer in prison than he is in the street. That was a deep message. Let's rewind that back a little bit. Rewind that back. Hold on.
Rainforest, one of those rock type of niggas. Now, I didn't think about that. But it's like this. If any of this shit is true, and I ain't even saying what it is or what's not, he more safer in prison than he is on the street.
Talking about KPD, y'all. Hit that like button. Share this video out. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. He said KPD more safer in prison than he is in the street. I don't know what message to get about that, but we're going to get into that, though. We're going to hear what he talking about.
Prison, it's a lot of protection. You can only do so much. You got guards and everything else. I'm quite sure. We get the utmost treatment around. On the streets, any given day, anything can happen. God is forgiven, but the streets are not. So a lot of people are more safe in prison than they are on the streets. So that's going to be more justice in prison than the streets. And, I had guys who was real tight with some spook time in other places. A lot of people said some things about the cost of their freedom. And they all know what it is. Or it's on his head. But for us, the Puffy situation.
Some even speculated Combs was involved in Tupac's death. He denies that.
I really, really, really gotta have a real conversation with Snoop. And I know I got a bro named Jaime. He said he be calling it Mike. It's like Mike's show. He said Snoop is the prop. And that's another shit. We want to have a conversation with everybody that I was doing that young dude a long time. He ain't young no more, but I was going to be a young man. And I did everything in my power to make sure he set the street.
Now we get into the Snoop situation. He said he did everything in his power to keep Snoop free. Yes, we all thought it was either Puffy or Suge, right? Yeah, we did think it was Puffy or Suge, and now they talking about Suge trying to put it all on Snoop. It feel like he sound like he dry snitching for real. Sound like he doing some dry snitching over there. He just throwing names out there, doing whatever he want to do. I don't even care because it is what it is. You can see it for yourself. Everything that's being repeated over here is already out on the internet. It's already being talked about. Bro says I don't care about that. I'm trying to get my time, trying to get this thing jumping over. But we in the trenches, shout out to salute to everybody over here. It's the moderator. Shout out to everybody tuning in. But you heard what Suge said though. He's trying to throw it off on Snoop. After everybody trying to make it like Nelly said, everybody trying to make it like you Suge and Puffy, everybody else. KPD, pretty much he's saying KPD is more safer in prison than he is in the street. That's why he want to get locked up and all this, skip and that. So we're gonna get into it though.
For almost 2 years, Snoop has been out on $1 billion bail paid by debt.
Hold on, can y'all hear me clearly? Let me know.
That's for the record.
Can y'all hear the audio clearly of the recording?
And I knew that Pac did everything right by him by putting more all eyes on me, speaking about it and being real with it. And if it's true what they say.
This call is your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Face to face is going to be a lot of explaining to do. Because number one, Warren did a thing where he was on the talking with shit they were doing out there, and he said that Snoop had a radio. He was in Snoop house when the shit happened.
I heard a horn, bing, 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 honking in front of my house. I looked out the house and Snoop was outside in a white motherfucking Rolls Royce. And he had the next tail back there. Remember the motherfucker? Yeah. He had the motherfucking could go, that whatever it was hitting him all the way from what was going on from Vegas. And then he started getting calls and shit. And they was telling him that Tupac got shot and da-da-da-da-da.
Only way you have a radio, and he was at the fight with him, he had a security detail. Now, if I had a security detail, we did the radio. Two, we always go to the fight together, we always go to the club together. Even when you did that half-ass watered down movie on pot. And he said, you know what to fight? And all that type of shit. So then all of a sudden, Warren says on the stage with her, he listened to the radio and he heard the gunshots. And basically somebody told him he got him or they got shot or all this shit. So how would you know that? Why would you have a play-by-play on the radio?
I kicked everybody out. Get the fuck out of here, everybody. Get out of here. And he took off. That's when he went to Vegas to go see him. And that's when he went out there when he went to the hospital. But if I wouldn't have talked to him and got him to come over to my house, he probably would have been right there in the car with them.
He said Snoop kicked him out and he came to the hospital. Snoop never came to the hospital. Period. Then Dash is on some other shit. I really ain't bringing up Dash because I take mental health serious. I know he got mental problems, but Dash was on a situation saying that Snoop told him they can't go to the fight, can't go to the club, can't go to Vegas. He's gonna fuck shit up because something's gonna happen, basically.
Were you in Vegas?
No, we heard about it, and they was trying to get us to go to Vegas. And we was like, Dog Pound, we was really on our fuck Death Row shit, really. You know what I'm saying? We was already saying fuck Death Row.
So it was some. He trying to make it seem like it was Dog Pound that did all this, right? And not everybody else. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Damn, I keep dropping everything else. Hold on, y'all. So he trying to make it seem like it was Snoop Dogg and everybody else when Snoop Dogg is making it seem like he was there at the. You heard what he said. Making it seem like he was there at the hotel. I mean, he was there at an after party, and he pretty much breaking down and deciphering all the lies in the story. So we're gonna see what everything else is gonna be about it. So we're gonna see.
I was like, no, I'm not going to that shit. You want to go with this?
Salute to you, bro. Salute to my bro, man. If y'all don't know, subscribe to my man, Smoke News TV. Definitely having that content over there. Definitely in the game. We trying to get up. I'm trying to get up like you. You feel me? Trying to get up like you. You see I'm going harder and harder, right, bro? Going harder and harder. Going harder and harder, definitely. But yeah, we're going to play it, though. And I appreciate y'all. If y'all can hit that like button, share the video out, and get you subscribe to the channel. So we definitely bringing all the raw content over here. You feel me? Definitely. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. It seems like Suge is trying to push the button on somebody else instead of, because he's saying pretty much everybody putting the blame on him, and everybody thought it was Puffy. Nah, we're gonna play. See what Suge got to say. Suge saying is Death Row is Snoop. And he breaking down the lives of Warren G, Snoop, and who else? And Daz.
Because I always just want to be there. You know, like, and I didn't really think of it like that. I don't really feel uncomfortable. But I'm not that you're saying like, hey, like Snoop ain't going. Like, why would you want to roll? Why would you roll like that? You did.
You did tell me that. You did tell me that, bro. You did tell me that. But look, yeah, you did tell me that. And now Suge you've been clarifying for itself that this from the podcast last night that they put out last night. So I'm just replaying it for me. But you know what I mean, I'm trying to get to the bottom. I'm like, damn, because I guess, but no, Suge could be like, he could be just pushing it off on somebody else because the blame is on him. He even get to the bottom I'm not even gonna break all that, but he get to the bottom, talk about Cassie, and he get to the bottom, talk about what happened with P. Diddy and how everybody making P. Diddy look like he the one. But play it for you though.
And back over there, I told Pop, like, I need to be able to roll. That's one thing. Get badass to an interview, and Pop was a real good motherfucker about getting everybody involved. So he seen badass told the story. He said, damn, what you doing? He said, well, they ain't put me on that. He said, come on, put you on the song. So he put badass on, smoking on one of the songs to do badass up.
play too much of that music.
Pac said, man, I'm gonna let you go to fight with me. So Pac was like, you can go to fight with me.
You heard me spoke news. I don't want to play too much of that music, man. They be tripping on this joint. You know, they waiting for any type of come up.
He got the fight, he goes to the club. He said that Dad told him, well, you can't go, something gonna happen. Basically, Pac or whoever, you go, it's gonna fuck shit up. He said that he was living with his mother and with Dad, so he had to listen to Dad and not go to the fight.
So I ran back over there and I told Pop, like, I probably ain't gonna be ever alone. And he was like, that's what's up. He was like, well, I'll catch you, when I come back, why live by? And we chopped it up. And that was the last time I ever talked.
Can y'all hear the audio? Because I want to make sure I can hear it clearly. I don't even know who they talking about. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm playing it in the background. I ain't playing the picture at all. But who is that they talk? Who is that talking right there? I wasn't paying attention. Who is that they talking? That's talking right there. I think that's Daz. But that's Corrupt.
I talked to him like after when he got ready to leave, like we said goodbye, and that was the last time I ever seen him or talked to him in life.
Yeah, if all these people knew what was going on in the situation, nobody never commented to tell anybody that. So you part of it. You part of that snake, you know what happened to snake.
He say he part of those snakes. You know what happened to snakes.
So the other situation is that even after this shit, that motherfucker was with TPD, according to TPD and everybody else, and everybody know this, street know this, I was locked up. But Snoop, Daz, and the rest of them, they did a song with one of the niggas from that side who was in the car.
He said he was locked up when one of the niggas on KPD side did a song with one of the niggas that was on the side of the nigga that shot, I guess, Pac. That's crazy. That's probably why Pac was feeling some type of way, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He probably was like, man, I see, like, it's pretty much like reading street shit. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how it be, you feel me? But we about to get to the rest of it, though, because Suge breaking it all down on this joint.
And that's nobody's the Pac. Shit. Motherfucker don't need that type of loyalty.
Who was it?
And that's like the shit.
Who did they do the song with?
Who was it? Who did the compilation? The person who did the compilation was that nigga Dre, whoever his name is. Well, he ain't here, but that's that. But like I said before, if KPD tells the truth, all the other shit makes sense, what is the problem? And then when you even look at the other situation, why would Frank make up a lie and says when he was going to MGM, Orlando tried to take Pac's chain? He said that to the police, and then I heard he went to the grand jury and changed and said he lied. He said a security person told him to lie. Why?
That's a good motherfucking question. It's a good question. Have y'all ever asked yourself that? Have y'all ever asked yourself why he got if KPD is telling the truth from his point of view, why? Why is like everything else that Suge just said? Let me pretty much go rewind it back real quick. Just want it back.
Connected to Stanley's A14.
The person who did the compilation was that nigga Dre, whoever his name is.
Talking about Dr. Dre, y'all.
Well, he ain't here, but that's that. But like I said before, if KPD tells the truth, all the other shit makes sense, what is the problem? And then when you even look at the other situation, why would Frank make up a lie and says when he was going to MGM, Orlando tried to take Pac's chain? He said that to the police, and then I heard he went to the grand jury and changed and said he lied. He said a security person told him to lie. Why?
Why? Why would the security person tell him to lie? Why? Make sure y'all hit that like button and share the video out, man. We trying to take over. It's Trenches Takeover, baby. Going for the title. But why would he tell him to lie like that? Unless they was covering up something. You feel me? That's the only other reason.
Or why would people turn around and say that my 2 or 3 year old daughter, she probably been 3 at the time, was basically we went to fight at the club and go ride the wave when there's that I bought and somebody else said they bought it too. I don't buy shit with nobody but myself. Security don't buy shit with me. But that's a lie. So when you look at all these things and you look at all these people in interviews and they shoot themselves in the foot, they can't go back and erase it. So when you look at all those facts, and you turn around and say, why is all these different stories about one incident? But the thing about it is like this. In the 30 years, this incident, they use this incident against me to try to run me.
Appreciate that,
So what I mean by that, they put the narrative out there that I had Pac killed. Even though
appreciate that, Nelly. Smash that like button, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to everybody that's tuned in to the trenches, man. We get to the bottom of this. And Suge, you heard what he just said? He said something about why would everybody say he had Pac killed, and really some, but I couldn't hear it. I missed it, but we're gonna catch it again. Hold on.
this incident, they use this incident against me to try to run me. So what I mean by that, they put the narrative out there that I had Pac killed. Even though I got a bullet into my skull still today. They put the narrative out there with the lie saying Baby Lane shot him, which he wasn't a shooter. Then they put it out there where it cost me $200 million on one.
We know he wasn't a shooter, Suge, because we know who was the shooter, especially over here. We know who was the shooter. The shooter came from inside the car. We already know that. You know what I'm saying? But we don't give a fuck about no bullet grazed across the head and all that. Like, nobody's stupid, man. Feel me? But yeah, we're gonna listen to the rest of what he got to say. That's why he went to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Connector Q. Stanley, A14.
And what I mean by that, what I did for NCA before they was Universal, all that stuff, I brought billions of dollars to these people. They turned around, Pac started off at Interscope. They turned around and used the media to beat me on my bread.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Talking about my company and my freedom. And what I mean by that, the first time I went to court.
This nigga in here for murder charges. He steady talking about they broke him out his bread. He steady talking about money, straight money. Just like how Tupac was talking about push, stump, crush. That's that same attitude. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, man, make sure I hit that like button and let's get this out there, man. Let's get this thing right, man. Feel me? We want to get this channel monetized, definitely. But what y'all thinking about this, man? How y'all feel about this so far? Is Suge Knight telling his side of the truth, or are we believing that? We already know from the last couple lives when I was pointing out him with the secret gun in the glove compartment, stuff like that, the stash box, stuff like that. But you know what I mean? He's trying to push the blame on somebody else. Seems like he just wants somebody else to be in the spot with him. Or we're gonna play it.
Went to court. They sent me to prison. Their whole thing was Tupac is everybody's favorite rapper, which is true. He in the car with me, and I had him killed.
Suspects or motive in the murder of rapper and actor Tupac Shakur.
So that given the reason that railroad me and sent me to prison, and nobody said that about it. This case I'm in here for now.
He's trying to say that's why they pushing him in jail for no reason, because Exactly. He don't have anything to lose. That's why he's in jail. He just wanted somebody else to be in there with him. That's a good point, Nelly. That's exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to create somebody to believe him. Create a pity party. And he created the image that he wanted everybody to believe. It was all cool for him to create the image that he wanted everybody to believe that he killed Suge or got involvement with Suge Knight. I mean, got involvement with Tupac when he was on the outside free, but now he's in there. He crying pity party. And he even say some wilder stuff. At one point, he say some stuff about Diddy. He said he want Diddy in the cell with him next to him. Like he praying on his downfall. It's crazy. But listen.
The first thing the DA said was Tupac. And asked the judge, everybody, do you know Tupac? Who don't know Tupac? They said, yeah. Well, Tupac was in the car when he ended up dead, like I had something to do with it. So they testified him to overlook the fact that it was a hit out on me and people had guns and I ended up in prison because I didn't die and somebody else did. Makes no sense. Okay. If you look at that part of it, then you look at the scenario of everybody used Pac to make their stuff famous or make their project better. You got people who use their songs.
You talking about, like, for instance, like Jada Pinkett, she was in Tupac's situation about her and Tupac dating each other to sell her book and all that. Everybody doing this to do Tupac. And you definitely sound like you should use a Tupac to sell this podcast, but I don't know. You feel me? You said how he praying on that man downfall when he just wicked because he want him in the cell next to him. That's what I'm saying. Not praying. I ain't saying like praying, but he want him in the cell next to him. You gonna see what I'm talking about. But listen, he gonna say it himself.
Songs with Pac and tell my mistake, look, Pac, but they do songs with Puffy.
What's up, Swag?
Steve Harvey, old bitch ass.
Hit that like button.
World.
Hit that like button for me, Swag. What's up, baby? Share the video out. You know what we doing. We take it over in the trenches. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in, Nelly. Appreciate you coming in. Smoke News TV. Appreciate everybody stopping in. But listen though, you're gonna see how he praying on his downfall. Since you want to know, listen.
Fuck Pac, according to everybody else. He brings Snoop and Puffy on there and say these the dudes who's running this shit in the East Coast, West Coast shit.
What's up, Snoop? What's up, huh? Hey, whoa. Wait a minute, fellas here. Hold on. You know, I know all about this East Coast, West Coast rivalry thing here, but we in Chicago now. This rivalry stuff, we got to stop it, man. We stop that, we stop a lot of this violence.
Yo, Steve, check this, man. All that East Coast, West Coast stuff is a bunch of media hype. It's been my dog from day one. You know what I'm saying? It's all good between me and him. That's my people.
For real, that's what we came in for. We came in and lighted up and lighted up. We made this shit happen.
Now, fuck Pac. If you love Pac so much, how you do with the motherfucker that everybody say got something to do with the first get down that happened to Pac in New York. Then the second one. Since you don't want to bring up the source of work, Dave, it's like this. The minute Keisha kept calling me, if it weren't for Keisha, trust me, me and Pac would have had a conversation. Keisha's been to her cigars. Keisha kept calling until she talked to me. So, regardless of war, yeah, definitely. Keisha's part.
He talking about the Keisha girl from the last one. Remember we was talking about the Keisha girl, y'all? Keisha, that's Tupac's real wife, I think. That he's saying Keisha, if it wasn't for her, none of this would have been possible. Tupac wouldn't have had nothing going on because she was the only one really holding it down for him to know to be able to tell the story of anything. He can't even take credit for it. He's saying, hold on.
It's part of history. It wouldn't have, Pac didn't reach out to nobody else. So everybody said they would have built it, now they would have did this. All that's a lie. I couldn't even take the credit for that. It was Keisha. So Keisha made that happen. I made everything else happen. But
Keisha is Tupac's wife. I think you're right when he was in prison. Yeah, yup. And Jada Pinkett talking about she was coming back and forth in jail, visiting him, and he wanted to marry her, but he was already married to Keisha. It don't make sense. Jada, this is what Suge's talking about. Suge talking about people using anybody to sell their books and sell their merchandise using Tupac's name to do this and do that. That's what they talking about. You're right. Definitely right. Nelly pointed that out. Appreciate that. What you think about that, Swag? You were still in there. I think we got a lot of bushwashers, but it's cool though. I appreciate y'all for tuning in too. Hit the like button, share the video, because y'all know I'm speaking some real shit. Y'all know I'm pointing out the facts. And if I ain't speaking the real shit, he's speaking it for his goddamn self. He's telling every damn thing. What up?
The minute I talk to Pac and I start fucking with Pac, he told me what happened between in the studio, who was behind it, he felt it, this and that. So I ain't shit watered down to say about me. You know, I am who I am. I don't gotta be a motherfucker who had a different job or did different things besides what I do. All the people who doing these podcasts and talking, they tell us some of the stories about me to make themselves famous. If you really want to get famous, don't make up no stories. Wait till I'm there and get in my motherfucking face and express yourself no matter who you are. But
so Suge still speaking that big Willie Suge shit from behind jail, even though he old. Everybody talking about he's senior citizen. He ain't gonna be with this shit no more. Yes, he is. He's still talking that shit. He said anybody need to talk or address him, come speak it to his face. Y'all heard what he said.
Back to the situation with Pac. Once I start talking to him, he explained everything, how they sent him up at the studio. Ain't no either or. Ain't no gray area with me. If I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you. I'm not, I'm not. So at that point that Pac decided to ride with me and be on death row, his friends became my friend. His enemies became my enemy. So at the social war, everything I said was motherfucking true.
Any artist out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star, don't have to worry about the daily producer trying to be all in the video, all on the record, dancing. Come to Death Row.
I'm not gonna go up there and hug a motherfucker who has something to do with the homie getting shot up. So yeah, what did I say? One trick. If you don't want a motherfucker all on your motherfucking videos, they could have came to Death Row, that would have happened.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when Suge said that? He was talking about, he said the famous speech during the award show that he was addressing Puffy. See, it seems like he going back and forth to Snoop and the Puffy. He trying to put the thing on Stupid Puffy. And what he tried to point out too, he said he got a problem with Steve Harvey. Why you got a problem with Steve Harvey, Snoop, and Puffy? And then if y'all remember, they had them on the show right after. That's what he's talking about. He had them right on the show afterwards, talking about East Coast West Coast beef right after Tupac died, trying to make it seem like it was no problem or something. And they was trying to figure out why Snoop Dogg was hanging with P. Diddy afterwards, and he just was hanging with Tupac and shit like that. Yeah, this shit getting deep, man. We better get to the bottom of this, man. We definitely gonna find out what the fuck Suge trying to say. But that still don't clear up that you ain't had no part with it either, Suge. Because how do you know everything? How do you know everything? Keep you know everything. Y'all try to, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't making no sense. Y'all all knew something. Y'all all took a piece of that pie. Y'all all took a piece of the blame. Y'all took a piece of the money. And that's what it is. And now it's years later. Now y'all want to sit there and throw the blame back and forth on each other.
Because at the end of the day, that motherfucker was all in the motherfucking video still today. And he benefited when Biggie wasn't here. Because if Biggie wasn't here, he wouldn't be rapping. Once Biggie wasn't here, that motherfucker started rapping. When Pac left, I didn't pick up a microphone. I picked up the pieces.
Now is that right? He said when Biggie left, Puffy pretty much wanted to be a rapper. And when Tupac died, he said he picked up Suge Knight picked up the pieces for after Tupac and tried to put together the puzzle. I don't believe that. I feel like you already had it planned. You already had the album planned out, already had everything mapped out. They definitely don't. They don't understand how grimy evil the industry is. You're right about that, Nelly. You're right. But it's crazy. But it's crazy how it get out there. But yeah. But I'm just going over what the hell he talking about. But what I was saying though, Tupac definitely was hanging with Tupac was hanging with Snoop right before he passed, and then Snoop Dogg started hanging with P. Diddy right after that. Why? Like, how did this happen? How did this fall into place? How did this go on? That's what they trying to figure out. Like, but it seems like everybody took a piece of the pie. That's what we're gonna get to. We're gonna play the rest of it. And the industry definitely is grimy. You're right about that, Melly.
As far as Puff doing the shit he did, it's only obvious what he was involved in. At the same time, right? Interscope University saying they gave Puffy a deal in the first 50 million, 100 million, that project flopped. They turned around and gave him another deal, and that project flopped. But instead, you can steal my shit on some bullshit. Then when you really look at it, I look at it like this. What Puffy done, what Puffy did, what Puffy do,
right.
Not a surprise.
That's what I'm talking about. I feel you on that. Now, I'm on the same vibe with you. Right about that. Snoop did do some grimy shit, and that's why you be saying the industry is grimy. I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? Because he did that. You feel me? You can see it clear as day. And now he talking about he stopped smoking all of a sudden. Like, why you start smoking? Like, why is that the big topic? Now you want to start smoking in the middle of all that's going on with P. Diddy. Like, you making yourself a little crazy out here, man. Let's get to the bottom of this, man. We're gonna get to the bottom. Let's play the rest of this.
Surprise. Everybody know what it is.
Hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs has been accused of beating and sexually assaulting his ex-girlfriend and singer, Cassie.
I mean, to be able to do that type of to a woman and other women, but it's not new. It's not like it's new news. Shit. Same time he beat the shit out of motherfucking what's the little girl named Cassie or whatever.
Oh shit.
He
getting into the bottom of the Cassie situation. Now listen to this.
Sister by the name of Capricorn. He felt Capricorn. Cap was keeping his shit on the low about I would net again for 50 million, 140. They gave Puff. He had an assistant by the name of Capricorn. He felt Capricorn. Cap was keeping his shit on the low about if she was messing Cuddy or not. Puffy beat the shit out that bitch.
I know this will tell you ain't nothing because nobody knew that she even had a sister. She had a sister named Capricorn. She got a sister named Capricorn, and Capricorn, he was already beating the shit out of that bitch. That's what that's what Suge just said. He said he was beating the shit out of him. You feel me? Beating the shit out of her sister already. And she was already taking the shout out Kamisha Rose World TV. Appreciate you for coming in, hit that like button. And he was already beating the shit out of Snoop. Beating the shit out of Capricorn, which was her sister. Feel me? And because he was beating the shit, he was already beating the shit out of her. She was okay with the payout and shit like that. That's what they saying. Feel me? That's what he's saying anyway. Nobody even knew that she had a sister. So Cassie coming out of closet now, it's only but right. She doing what she seen her sister do. Feel me? Let's get to that. Let's rewind that back.
Still feel that way.
That is some
he had an assistant.
That is some tea for
then when you really look at it, I look at it like this. What Puffy done, what Puffy did, what Puffy do, is not a surprise. Everybody know what it is.
Hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs has been accused of beating and sexually assaulting his ex-girlfriend and singer, Cassie.
I mean, to be able to do that type of to a woman and other women, but it's not new. It's not like it's new news. Shit.
He said it ain't new news. Listen.
Same time he beat the shit out of motherfucking what's the little girl named Cassie or whatever. He had an assistant by the name of Capricorn. He felt Capricorn. Cap was keeping his shit on the low about if she was messing with Cuddy or not.
Kid Cuddy, they talk about.
Puffy beat the shit out that bitch.
beat the dog shit out of her.
Not only did he beat the shit out of her, he was an Interscope person. The Interscope check that paid her to settle before he wouldn't go to jail.
Not only did he beat the shit out of her, he said he giving up all the good. He giving up all the tea. You right? Let's put that back. I wish I could put the. I'm going live on the other joint next time, so I could pin with what people say. But this is some tea. He beat the P Diddy beat the shit out of her, his sister Capricorn so bad, and she was used to getting beat and getting a check. He's saying that the Interscope label started writing the checks to cut her the checks to keep her to shut up and never talk about it, never even mention herself, never even make it seem like she exists. So he would not go to jail. This is crazy, man. You know, you should. Well, that's crazy. Well, that's what I'm saying. P Diddy should have covered all angles. If he had some money, what's the good of having money if you're not covering all your angles? You know, you got secrets out here and they need to be kept. And you know, certain people know them. And you got money to pay. You might as well just pay them. You know, the dude's in jail. You know, Keepy D in jail. You know, Suge in jail. Why not give him some commissary? It ain't that damn much. You already writing out $1 million checks to schools and shit. Image already book sealed. Like, why is you not covering the deal already though? You should be covering the Keepy D and them. Like, I don't get it, man. You tripping, man. You already tripping, but we're gonna get to the bottom of it, man. Shout out to everybody for tuning into the Crimson Odds.
Now, there's a time where they say they're not gonna put out records where people cuss and degrade women. Dre even did a thing on MTV and interview and said, I would never curse on a record. I would never call a woman a bitch. I would never say these type of things again. And I'm gonna do all these records without cursing. That's why they say they couldn't distribute Death Row, because my artists curse too much. So they put out an album called Aftermath. First song was Who Been There, Who Done It, and it flopped. But even the people who wrote all these songs never get paid. And then, or a mother who's a bitch beater, they can do the Super Bowl and get an award. Puffy can beat the shit out of 2 bitches and they pay for it. And he get an award. And for his having somebody, you know, have male prostitute fucking your bitch, that's some weirdo shit. But it's not nothing new. Everybody know that Puffy did the fucking guts ran into the longest. That's not like it's new news. Why you think him and Russell was friends? Not that I want to.
Hold on. He said he said ain't no new news. Puffy been getting his guts running for the longest, and that's why him and Russell Simmons are best of the friends. What the hell? Did y'all know this? Did y'all know did y'all know that that's why him and Russell Simmons are best friends? Because he be getting his guts running for the longest. Y'all don't believe me? Listen to this. Hold on. Let's play it back. I think you caught that, Nelly. Hold on, let's see. No, you caught it. Getting his guts running for the longest.
It flopped.
What the hell?
But even the people who wrote all these songs never get paid. And then, or a mother who's a bitch beater, they can do the Super Bowl and get an award. Puffy can beat the shit out of 2 bitches and they pay for it. And he get an award. And for his having somebody, you know, have male prostitute fucking your bitch, that's some weirdo shit. But it's not nothing new. Everybody know that Puffy did the fucking guts ran into the longest. That's not like it's new news. Why you think him and Russell was friends? Not that I want to see Puffy go to prison or anybody else. I still feel.
You hear that, Nelly? You hear that? He hating on him. He throwing him under the bus. I mean, it's cool what he doing, but it's not cool. But it's like, what is he doing, man? He's sitting there saying not like he don't want to see him go to jail, but you sitting there exposing every goddamn secret. You supposed to keep this shit solid. What is you doing, man? I don't get what you doing, man. You just tripping. But nah, though. Listen though, peep it out. Hold on.
Feel that way. But at the end of the day, he can never get charged or go to prison. I mean, he made too much money for the people that he basically worked for or have a business.
He said he would never get charged or go to prison because he makes too much money for the people he worked for. That's why he's not getting held accountable for the things and actions that he's doing. That's the answer right there. Let's go back to that, man. We need to play that over one more time. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to you, Nelly. Shout out to you, Kamisha Rose World TV. Shout out to you, Swags. Shout out to who else came in? King Drag. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in from the bushes. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share the video out. And also, shout out Mark Curry, man. Shout out Mark Curry. Mark Curry definitely just exposed this on my last video. If y'all ain't seen it, go check that out. I'm sitting there following all of this, man. So like, y'all want to stay up to date, y'all definitely got to tap in, hit the notification, set your notification to tune in.
He basically worked for or had a business for. And when you look at it, he got lawyers and her lawyers sworn also. They left some in, but they didn't go all the way. They basically were like, okay, they ain't gonna say he was participating with the male prostitutes also, but they never make it like she was a part of it. And then they were gonna say he was because they gotta leave somehow and get them to settle for that $30 million. They had those side meetings like, shit. We didn't say the part why they were testing your guts out. Everybody know they were testing your guts out. So let's settle all that's coming out. Let's get to fight it. So I'm quite sure they're gonna settle like ASAP. Right before the Super Bowl, a girl came forward and reported Drake threatened her and had some help threaten her and what they was going to do to her and bring home to her. A lawyer got it. At one time, Drake wasn't talking to Mike. Mike got it from the lawyer, took it to Drake. Now Drake silently giving Mike and Snoop money to try to help their shit. It's a cat and mouse game all around the industry. I mean, shit, Wale never spoke on the fact that.
Notice how he just saying Dre name like 5-6 times. He's saying everybody name 5-6 times, just throwing them out there. Dre. Like, damn, nigga. Hold on.
What happened to him with Puff? Just like T-Pain was over here on the island, and he claimed they were trying to get a little fresh with him, but he's probably going to deny it, but everybody know the truth. It's exactly, well, both to go get the motherfucker off the island. But, it's still the same shit. I'm not looking to see damn motherfucker get caught up.
Puffy is very powerful.
They get out the first one, they get out this one, anyone.
Shout out Nelly Williams. She definitely pointed out a point. Puffy is very powerful. You're right about that. That's what I was talking about. He got the people working and shit like that. I think we got a guest joining. Let's see where he at. See what he talking about, man. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna go back into it.
Watch it, they still coming, Puffy, I don't want to see you go down. But if you need to sell him, I'm gonna grant your ass my signal, boy. And you couldn't get it working, I don't want no head, but you're gonna be cleaning toilets. At the same time, I'm not looking to be happy and aggressive.
My man, he said he wish he could have came, man. He was supposed to came, but I thought he was gonna pop him in, but I think he had to do something with his kids or something. But shout out to him too. Make sure you hit that like button, bro. I think he's gonna tune in on the next one. We're gonna see. We might review the what's a good thing y'all want to review? Tell me what y'all want to review. We can listen to it together later. Put it in the chat. I'm thinking about reviewing the Jeezy and Nia Long thing, or either if not that, then something. The Young Thug in court when he was talking about Birdman the other day and shit like that. That's what I'm thinking about. But put it in the chat what y'all think I should do after this while we wait for the next episode of this.
Because another black man did some fucked up weirdo shit. Because it's not about Puffy, but Puffy got kids. Puffy got 2 daughters. I don't think it'd be fair for anybody to throw that motherfucker to the wolves publicly because they're thinking about his 2 daughters. But at the same time, my kids, I have kids. Nobody gave a fuck. My son, just had a son, social that's graduated from film school. He hears shit. My youngest son is Legend. Legend just turned 14. And we talk about everything. Always talk. All through the day. And my son said, hey, I love all Tupac shit. I still listen to the music. That's my favorite rapper.
Somebody said Jeezy. That's why I don't like this one. You can't see it. Oh, Jeezy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing too. So you on the same type of time I'm on, Nelly. Okay, I see. Feel you. That's what I'm on. I'm on that Jeezy shit. Jeezy like this track because Jeezy like the snow. Jeezy like the mix Arm and Hammer with his. You already know the rest. Let's get into it.
He said, why was these motherfuckers going around lying saying you had something to do with it? You killed Tupac? Knowing it's not true. And now they know the truth. Or they putting it out there.
You heard what he said? He said his son asked him. He said Suge Knight, youngest son, asked him. He said, "I'm a fan of Tupac music." And why would they put the narrative out there that you killed Tupac? That's what he said to his dad, Suge Knight.
They never not once have I got an apology, got reimbursed, or them attacking my mother, and attacking my family publicly for something I had nothing to do with. And when the shit flips, there's a lot of people part of that circle. You know, that circle, or you can have a wife and you can have kids. You part of that he's room that this call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. But it's gonna come to a time where they better fix this shit, and what you owe me, you better run it. What you got mine, you better run it back. Because you might be to the age when you're leaving this world, because we're all gonna leave here. Nobody's gonna leave here alive.
Yeah, you got a good point, man. Good point, man. Good point, man. As we end this, man, we're gonna go to the next one. We're gonna shout out to all my moderators, shout out to everybody to the trenches, man. Shout out to the episode, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, liking, sharing, subscribing, and getting my views up, man. I hope that y'all can just tune in a little bit more, set them notifications for my shorts. I need my shorts to be popping. So, man, bitch, respect it or check it. Don't matter to me. Mac 11 to check it. Yes, definitely. Snowman in the building. That's my favorite rapper. After well, I don't really know between him and Wayne for real. We might have to come on here and make a discussion about that. Who better, him or Wayne? Matter of fact, you tell me right now who you think is better, him or Wayne. Who you think is better? Who you think is better? But I appreciate y'all for tuning in, liking, sharing, subscribe. I'm gonna wait for her to say who she think is better between Jeezy and Wayne real quick, and then we're gonna be up out of here. I want to see this video do some numbers. If y'all feel like y'all want to help me out, support the channel. Y'all see I'm just starting out. I'm pretty much holding my camera. I'm keeping this shit real. Jeezy, me too. But Wayne do come through. I ain't gonna lie. Wayne better freestyler. Jeezy better. I guess you could say been through it. No, he not better freestyle than Jeezy though. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I had to realize that too. I thought the same thing, but I had to realize he's not. Feel me? But excuse me. We go. I feel you though on that because I fuck with Jeezy like that heavy to the point where it's like I don't want to hear nothing else. But Wayne deserved my respect from him, hands down too. You know what I'm saying? Freestyle. I ain't saying making classic hood tracks. Yeah, old school Wayne was fire. He was fire. He definitely on point with that. Damn, he definitely on point with that. Yo, you on point with that. But what was I gonna say though? Man, I think I'm gonna tune in. New school Wayne is too whiny for me. I know he trying to fit in. It seems like he trying to fit in with the new crowd that's going on out there. Something like that. Yeah, though, man. We gonna tune in, man. I need y'all to help me out, man. I'm trying to figure out why my YouTube channel looking like this, man. I'm supposed to have 2,000 subscribers already. If y'all fuck with me for real, y'all supposed to be having my channel look like this, like it was 2 weeks ago. This is how it was looking 2 weeks ago. Okay, do I got that video out there? But I pretty much had 50,000 views. I don't know who was just fucking with me. I don't know what happened, but we need to get this channel back pumping, rocking. Go check out my shorts. I'll take the time right here to talk to my subscribers. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. We need. Look, I'm live right now. But that's good. That's nice how I just put that new honeycomb braises joint up where he was talking to Jay Prince about something.
No, Finesse ass stuck in some real shit. Fucking 360 did. He stuck in some real life shit that I let it go. I let it go right now. Let me get Jewel. And I'm gonna let it go on my grandma grave. I never say nothing about it. That's on my dead granddad. This on my dead little brother. Everybody dead. I won't say nothing to this clown no more. I won't never say his name. I won't diss him. It's like he won't even exist no more. I don't want to hurt him. I ain't starting. You hear me? Let niggas stand Juve up out there, go on pipe Juve up, cause life too short to be playing, man. People trying to do shit. Like, people really trying to do shit out this bitch. Like, see, you bored with that shit, bro. Keep telling y'all niggas out, bored. We ain't bored with that shit, huh?
I got 20 views in 4 hours on that joint. I need some more likes though, y'all. I put this new Charleston White up. And they
None of that on me. T.I.
And they blocked it, y'all. They blocked it.
Got 2 dozen bitches. T.I. had a whole face. He put his foot in his pussy.
It's crazy. He blocked it. He said something about it. He said T.I. said.
But nigga, why? Yeah, that's why I call him tipping toe, tapping tip. Yeah, tipping toe, tapping tip. Boy, tapping on that little girl pussy with that big toe. You then try to put the foot.
It's goofy. It's goofy. But yeah. My views need to go back up.
Yeah. Oh my mother. That what's going on. You hear me?
Y'all see how I be tuning in, man. We go right now. We see we live right now. Then we go right now. We see how I be. But definitely, I got the new shirt.
But was Fredo a good music artist to you, in your opinion?
Make this shirt go viral, y'all.
I feel like people like, man, he was a good businessman. But was his music ass? Was Fredo music ass? Let's start there.
I don't think it was ass.
Okay.
I don't think it was ass.
Okay.
You know, I mean, 4-5, I got that. Carlos don't want that. Trust me, we on that. I'm getting that. You know I'm with that. Stop all that chit chat. Wrong get kidnapped.
That went the woo?
I feel it.
Okay, it did.
Yeah.
All you hear is click clack. Hollow tips, you feel that. Getting that. It's different.
It's different, man. Him and, Chief Keef, and they had a really big run at the time, them three.
Yeah, they did. Fredo music ass. Let's start there.
I don't think it was ass.
Okay.
I don't think it was ass.
Okay.
What do y'all think? I mean, every short I play, I want y'all to go back and hit this like button and try to just make me happy, make this shirt go viral. I want to see one of my shirts go viral. In 2 weeks, none of my shirts been going viral, and I usually got a steady fan base. Been doing this for like 9 months, and every shirt I put up usually go viral. But
I mean,
T.I. got 2 dozen bitches. T.I. had a whole face. He put his foot in his pussy. But nigga, why? Yeah, that's why I call him tipping toe, tapping tip. Yeah, tipping toe, tapping tip. Boy, tapping on that little girl pussy with that big toe. She then try to put the foot in. Now, she probably was all right with that long toe. That toe getting there, because it's about the size of a thumb. Yeah, that big toe that big toe look like a thumb. But you put your foot down? Nah, man, you be wrong before you get that. You nigga want to be a doctor. Once of them kind of doctors that deliver the baby. Yeah, you nigga won't deliver the baby. Won't stretch a little girl pussy out like that. Hey, T.I.
Nigga ain't talking about turning that check. Bitch ass nigga, I don't want to talk. That's how I'm writing. How I fuck my rocket, man. I pitch you on, boy. You hear me? I pitch you on. Boy, you know what's going on. You wasn't talking about nothing. You hear me? You wasn't talking about nothing, finesse. You was ass. You was out of there. You was dead. You was finna get yeah. You was real scared. See what I'm saying? You were real scared, real pie, real whole activities. And I supposed to read that shit, but I'm so street, they're real nigga. You locked up already. Nigga, I just scared in the cell. You ain't eat, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I got real water. I got real smoke niggas in the street. I'm out here fucking with your bitch ass, trying to make sure you straight. Bitch, I'm sending you mine and my grandma don't get killed. So you know I'm fucking with you. Well, test your bitch. Don't test no real nigga. Nigga ain't talking.
NBA YoungBoy tells the Complex magazine interviewer he doesn't know anything about fashion. Everybody, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video out. Thanks.
Put it up there in terms of one of your best fashion moments.
NBA YoungBoy, Jim Jones is dressed. Yeah, I did NBA YoungBoy. I did a reaction video to that, and they blocked it. So I'm waiting for them to give me back a response about that, so I can see if y'all can see that. But y'all can't see it. They blocked it, so y'all can't see it. But it's a dope reaction joint. See if I can play it right here. Y'all be like, damn, this shit hot. Let's see.
What's up, gang? Back with another one. Today, we're going to get into NBA YoungBoy. NBA YoungBoy had an interview with Complex, so we're going to check it out. We're going to see what he's about. But this is going to be my first reaction video. I mean, I did a couple before, but not like this. I'm going to do this reaction with him and see what they're talking about. But I heard NBA YoungBoy exposed that pretty much got upset with the interview or whatever. I don't know. That's what I heard. But we're going to get into it together. We're going to watch it here together in the trenches for the first time and react to it together. It's going to be my first time watching it too, so it's all getting together, y'all. So salute. And if y'all ain't did it yet, make sure I hit that like button, subscribe, and share the video. I ain't gonna play that joint though, because that joint blocked. Yeah, what's going on, man? Shout out to Art Talk TV, man. We in the building, man.
Man, how y'all feeling, man?
We gotta get these likes up, bro. So did you catch? Oh, you gotta turn the music down, bro. Did you catch? Did you catch?
What'd you say?
Did you catch any of that? What I just played with the Suge shit at all? You ain't catch none of that.
Nah, I missed that part. I caught some of it about Suge, but you know, I was still on my way home.
Man, mainly all you need to do is catch the. Hold on, I'm gonna play it back. All you need to do is catch the last 5 minutes. Hold on. Catch the last 5 minutes. You can see what's going on. Hold on real quick. Cause he pretty much the last episode they just made one yesterday, right? And he pretty much dropping all the dimes on Diddy, changing it up on all types.
I'm Dave May. Remember?
God is forgetting you have a security
Over there, I told
to over eyeball her. Now they do the to Drake. Now Dre needs silently prosecutes also the thing. But it's not new. It's not like it's new news.
Oh, this shit. Oh, this is where he's talking about Diddy.
I'm Dave Mays, and this is history number.
Now he wasn't a shooter. But instead, you can steal my shit on some bullshit. What's the story about me to make yourself famous? If you really want to get famous, nobody else, everybody said they would have bailed him out, they would have did this, all that.
I'm gonna play it right here. This is where he talking about. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hold on, bro.
Disconnected. Ready to connect.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Keisha made that happen. I made anything else happen. But the minute I talked to Pot and I started fucking with Pot, he told me what happened.
Fucking volume went off. It sound like I can hear you. I'm like, what the fuck?
So ain't shit more down the face.
Hold on.
You know, I am who I am. I don't want to be a motherfucker who had a different job or did
Battery 60%.
We knew this was coming, though. We all knew it was coming.
60%.
Yeah, definitely
We
did.
we was just all waiting for it.
Talk your shit,
Yeah, I
because
mean,
you know what's going on, but talk your shit.
like we all knew Suge was gonna pull the Nino Brown on us. He was gonna get there and say, "Oh, this shit bigger than me. Such and such was doing this, and Snoop shot this nigga, and that nigga shot this nigga." We all knew that shit was coming, man. He used his words against us. He keep talking about he was gonna be a thorough nigga, but you can't keep your fucking mouth shut. Why you on every single interview talking about shit we already know, nigga? If you gonna tell us who did it, just tell us who did it and take the fucking blame for it, bro. Cause like right about now, he just trying to get his money up because he know damn well he going down, but he don't feel like going down by his damn self. Like that's that's like me and him getting into it. We go to jail and then he pop up and tell on Dre about beating up his baby mom. Nigga, don't nobody give a fuck about none of that shit. And why are you telling everybody about that now? It's been going on for years. Like they're up in their 50s and 60s now. Like you wait till now to tell us, nigga. He been beating on her that long. Now you wait to tell us because you getting ready to go to jail. Don't nobody want to hear that shit now.
Right. He trying to tell it now.
Yeah, don't nobody want to hear you pop up after 40, 20 something 9 years talking about, you know I know who shot Big. Nigga, we been waiting for that. You could have been famous before this happened. The fuck? You could have been told us if you knew all this fucking information. You could have been famous to the point where this may not would have happened if you would have told us who shot Big when they shot Big. That might have
Right.
helped out. But then
And
you
now,
wanted to stick to your
and
loyalty code.
now
See,
he
that's what I'm
even put
saying.
about Cassie. He even said something about P Diddy was fucking with Cassie's sister named
Why? Why?
Capricorn and all this and that. Been beating on and all this shit.
And that's my thing. Why should any of that be a factor? Everybody know Diddy is a bitch. He been slapping girls. We seen that all the way from Little Kim, Foxy. He been slapping girls all the way around. He get that from his daddy. We know he tried to be a pimp. Let's move on to the next one. You wanted to expose Dre for slapping on females. That's not going to help the fact that you ran over two people with your vehicle, dickhead. Those is two different subjects. Vehicular homicide and domestic abuse is two different court systems. You ain't even on the same level in the courthouse. He in family court and you all the way up in federal court. Dickhead, what are you thinking about? Why you want to tell on Dre now? Why? So Dre can get in trouble? You think he gonna come bail you out because you done told his business? No. No, he gonna sue you for defamation of character. Get some more money, I love you, and watch you rot in jail, you dumbass nigga. I hate dumb niggas. You wait 40 years later to start telling on everybody. Diddy had something to do with it. We already thought of that, bro. Tell us something we don't know now. Tell us you was sitting in the car with motherfuckers while they was plotting on this shit. Now I might believe you. But until then, I don't believe shit you talking about at all. It don't make sense.
Right. Because
Why?
he trying to take the blame off of what he, because niggas getting hot about him doing what he did from inside the car that Tupac was riding. He don't want niggas to get that. So he even got questioned for Keefy D and everything. That news about Cassie just broke 3 days ago. How the fuck did that hit the podcast hit the jail to come out where it can come on the podcast and all type of shit? He got a
Now
sister
the
and
only
everything.
thing I say about that though, you know, the jail system work on the inside a little bit faster than they do
Yeah,
on
you
the
right about
outside.
that.
We
You
be
right about
knowing
that.
shit before it hit the streets, and that's
But
only
I'm talking about he
because
made sure it came back on the podcast like ASAP. Like he made sure his answer came back ASAP.
He pushed the envelope, but still at
Yeah,
the same time, I would say this: why he keep trying to divert the information around like it's going to save his ass from anything? It don't matter what he say about anybody else getting in trouble, nigga. They got you on video running over two people with a truck. How is you telling us who shot Big going to help you out of this one? You think the United
yeah,
States government going to be like, damn, he told us who killed Big. We've been thinking about that for so long. We don't care no more. They don't. They closed that case 10 years ago.
yeah,
What? It's just speculation to us right now. This is our entertainment to see if they finally going to tell us who shot Big or Pop. Bro, it's to the point now. It's almost irrelevant. It's not going to change nothing right now.
yeah.
The
Hold on, I'm
nigga
gonna
that
play it
shot,
for you though, real quick.
yeah, please
The
play that
thing
joint back, cause that nigga be lying.
all the people who doing these podcasts and talking, they tell us some of the stories about me to make themselves famous. If you really want to get famous, don't make up no stories. Wait till I'm there and get in my motherfucking face and express yourself, no matter who you are. But back to the situation with Pop.
He telling niggas
Hold
to
up,
get
right
in the
there.
space and on podcast, get in the space and express yourself, no matter who you is or what you are. You know what I mean?
But did you
Still
hear what he
talking that
said though,
shit,
bro? That
huh?
nigga literally said, you don't have to make up something to be famous. So why are you giving us all these bullshit ass allegations if you ain't got to make nothing up to be famous?
Yeah, yeah.
Cause you giving us a whole bunch of speculation. You making half of this shit up.
Yeah, he just going low with the flow. He
Yeah,
jumping on
you
every
the same
subject. He
nigga.
like, fuck it,
You the
y'all
same
doing, I'm
nigga
gonna
that
do it.
said that during the shooting you drove Pac all the way to the hospital while he was laughing with gunshot wounds in his body. Get the
Right.
fuck out of here, you dickhead. Why are you trying to lie to be famous? The same thing you just told everybody not to do on you. I'm just saying, if you really think about what people say sometime, it really makes sense when you listen.
He making sure he get that info out this week. He want the whole narrative to change from him shooting Pac in the car to P Diddy in the cell. He even say I can't wait for you to join the cell with me a cell next to me, Diddy, and all this and that. Say all
Yeah,
that shit.
see, things like that mean that you want somebody to kill you. Because
Yeah,
for one, if Diddy did have something to do with it, he still have the enough amount of money to make something happen to a person like you.
yeah.
Let's really think about it. If he was really into that type of situation, and that means his connection with that type of underground will get you hit while you still in jail.
Hold on, I'm about to play it for you real quick.
With Pop. Once I start talking to him, he explained everything, how he set him up at the studio. Ain't no either or. Ain't no gray area with me. If I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you. I'm not, I'm not. So at that point that Pac decided to lie with me and be on death row, his friends became my friend. His enemies became my enemy. So at the social war, everything I said was motherfucking true.
Any artist out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star, don't have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the video, all on the record, dancing.
I'm not gonna go there and hug a motherfucker who has something to do with the homie getting shot up. So yeah, what did I say? One trick. If you don't want a motherfucker all on your motherfucking videos, they could have came to death row, that would have happened. Because at the end of the day, that motherfucker was all in the motherfucking videos still today. And he benefited when Biggie wasn't here. Because if Biggie wasn't here, he wouldn't be rapping. Once Biggie wasn't here, that motherfucker started rapping. When Pac left, I didn't pick up a microphone. I picked up the pieces. But towards Puff doing the shit he did, it was only obvious when he was involved in. At the same time, right? Interscope Universal saying they gave Puffy a deal in the first 50 million, 100 million, that project flopped. They turned around and gave him another deal, and that project flopped. But instead, you can steal my shit and some bullshit. Then when you really look at it, I look at it like this. What Puffy done, what Puffy did, and what Puffy do is not a surprise. Everybody know what it is.
Hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs has been accused of beating and
He was talking about Puffy being gay and all that other shit.
But what bro, nothing he said equaled up to what he was trying to explain about Puffy. He
So
said
what?
he literally explained who Puffy is. That's it. He ain't give us no real explanation about the situation that was going on.
He just jumping in subjects and
Yeah,
shit.
he wasn't. He didn't. What he did was try to compare himself with Pac as Puffy to his artists. Bro, y'all
Right.
are two different producers. And then he talk about, oh well, Puffy wasn't rapping before Big. Big going now. Puffy rapping. No, Puff was rapping before Big. That's why Puffy was already known for Puffy. That's how he was able to bring Big in. He was somebody. And now he want to talk about his deals. What does Puffy getting two deals back to back has to do with anything? You saying that Puffy stole your shit and that's the way he became famous? No, Puffy found Big. That's how he became famous. It had nothing to do with anything you could have possibly had, especially since you wasn't a fucking artist. You were a producer. What does it matter if you had a deal or not? You were supposed to give out the deals. So why is he trying to compare himself to Diddy? Marie,
Exactly. Crazy.
they
Hold on,
can't
I'm
hear
gonna play
nothing
the
out
rest.
there.
and sexually assaulting his ex-girlfriend and singer Cassie.
I mean, to be able to do that type of to a woman and other women, but it's not new. It's not like it's new news. Shit. Same time he beat the shit out of motherfucking what's the little girl name? Cassie or whatever. He had a sister by the name of Capricorn. He felt Capricorn. Cap was keeping his shit on the low about if she was messing with Cuddy or not. Puffy beat the shit out that bitch. Not only did he beat the shit out of her, it was an Interscope person. The Interscope check that paid her to settle before he would go to jail.
Okay,
He said Puffy beat
so,
the shit out.
but see, this is what I'm saying. What's he trying to do? Destroy Puffy's like character? Because that's the only thing you could probably do to Diddy right now. Because it's a lot of people that's not going to look at that and be like, "Oh, I don't fuck with Diddy no more." What? Bobby Brown slapped his wife. They fuck with Bobby Brown. They talked about R. Kelly. They still fucked with R. Kelly. They talked about Mike. They still fuck with Mike. So what is this doing? All it's going to do is start an allegation. Who cares? You're making Puffy better than what he is now by giving him, no matter if it's negative or positive, it's clout. Nigga, it's publicity. People are going to tune into everything that has to do with Puffy now because you done gave out this dumbass allegation that he beat on his chick or beat on Cassie. Nigga, you beat me Shalay, so what the fuck is the difference?
Puffy trying to decide right now if he gonna be the Joker or Batman and all this shit and promote the Love album and all this.
Well, he need to be the Joker because the Joker had more love than Batman did.
Definitely do. But let's play the rest of it. Look, he tarnished Puffy bad on this one.
Whoever has to go makes the rule.
Now, there's a time where they said they're not gonna put out records when people cuss and degrade women. Drake even did a thing on MTV and interview and said, "I would never cuss on a record. I would never call a woman a bitch. I would never say these type of things again. And I'm gonna do only records without cussing." That's why they said they couldn't distribute their from because well, artists cuss too much. So they put out an album called Aftermath. First songs, who've been there, who've done it, it flopped. But even the people who wrote all these songs never get paid. And then, or a mother who's a bitch beater, they can do the Super Bowl and get an award. Puffy can beat the shit out of two bitches and they pay for it. And he get an award. And for his having somebody, have male prostitute fucking your bitch, that's some weirdo shit. But it's not nothing new. Everybody know that Puffy beat The fucking guts ran into my lungs. That's not like it's new news. Why you think he didn't Russell his friends? Not that I want to see Puffy go to prison or anybody else. I still feel that way. But at the end of the day, he didn't never get charged or go to prison. I mean, he made too much money for the people that he basically worked for or have a business for. And when you look at it, he got lawyers and her lawyers just for also. They got some in, but they didn't go all the way. They basically ain't gonna pay. They ain't gonna say he was participating with the male prostitutes also, but they gotta make it like she was a part of it. And then they were gonna say he was because they gotta leave somehow and get them to settle for that 30 million. They had those side meetings like, shit. We didn't say the part why they were testing your guts out. Everybody know they've been testing your guts out. So let's settle one that's coming out. Let's get to fight it. So I'm quite sure they're gonna settle like ASAP.
You pretty much talking about Puffy and shit. Hold on, what you guys say about that though?
Baby. Well, the first thing I'm gonna say is, man, y'all need to stop letting Suge's stupid ass get on TV and start talking. Cause he make black people look bad when he do things like this.
You said what?
I said, first of all, y'all gotta let Suge stop getting on motherfucking TV and live and talking with his old stupid ass.
Yeah,
He
he
make
tripping.
he
The
make
view,
light skinned bald people look
the
real
viewers
fucking bad.
already listened to it with me. So what they want to, if you read the comments, they want to get into the Jeezy shit. I want to play a little bit of that.
Oh, the Jeezy joint.
The
Oh,
Jeezy with the Nia Long shit.
Jeezy and
Yeah,
Wayne.
I'm about to play some of that because Suge, they already heard this Suge bullshit. This shit
Yeah,
crazy.
Suge go and die in prison. We don't even care no more.
Yeah, it's Jeezy and Nia
He
Long.
make me want to grow my hair. Like I shouldn't be light skinned and bald head. They might think I'm Suge. Like I don't want to be that. So I might get darker. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get darker. Yup, baby. Brown skin. All this, like like caramel mocha. What you thinking? Yeah, I just don't want to look like that bitch ass. I mean, I apologize. That nigga that we were talking about earlier that shouldn't have been talking on that phone that he was talking on when he shouldn't have been talking on that. Yeah, we just gonna talk about that guy. Weird ass nigga. What? I ain't say no names. I think I put it out there correctly, right? All the fans, if you understand exactly what I said, please hit like the book.
Really where you've landed that
Oh,
you,
look, we up to 7.
my therapist
So,
always says, take care of
We're
little
gonna,
Mia.
we're gonna play the audio
So
because
when
I don't
you
know I'm
see
gonna play
this
the
photo
joint.
of yourself, what feelings do you have?
The trigger gave me this thing to like, and I was there one day, and I was there. I had to be the dog, babysitter. That would.
I'm taking y'all for it to go.
What was the activation moment of trauma
Look,
for
you see
you?
people tuning in for
It was
this. Look,
several things. I think the first was being left with a babysitter that was a woman that was older than me. I mean, that was older, and her, you know, touching things. Right, basically. So I was introduced to sex at very young. Yeah. Second thing was that I had this lady that lived next door to us in an apartment. She was married to this guy. They had 2 kids. And it was around my age, and I used to hang out with him. And I was there one day, and I remember like it was yesterday. They got into an argument.
Yeah.
And me and the little boys was playing in the room, and I heard, and I heard that saying before, you wait till I get back. I'll be right back. And I kind of looked at the boys. I'm like, yo, and sure enough, he came running upstairs. He went in the closet, right? And when he was going in the closet, he was going through the closet, and I saw it when he pulled it out. It was like a big, like a silver 357.
Oh
And I looked at them, and I immediately was like, yo, we gotta hide.
Yeah.
And
But why did you know to hide?
because I had been around there before growing up. So I went and climbed under the sink.
let me know the key moments you want me to pause that so you can put a
now
input
see,
to that joint. Right there, you want me to go ahead,
yeah,
drop something on for him real quick. It's 5 of them in the chat.
Cause I really want to get into it, and I'm trying to catch up with everybody on the comments right now because they done said what they said. I'm trying to see because well, who feel like Jeezy right and who feel like Wayne right? Because that's how y'all coming right now.
They was trying to say Jeezy could freestyle better than Wayne. I said, nah, he can't freestyle better than Wayne. He more better of a trap artist and drop
Well, I
more
really can't say
classic
that
trap shit. But
because
Wayne
Jeezy's
definitely. And then they said
vocabulary.
old school Wayne was better than Jeezy. Some shit.
Well, there's for me, there's no such thing as an old school Wayne and a new school Wayne. Wayne just Wayne. He just changed his flow up. The nigga learned how to evolve. He's still him.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Same shit I was. But they saying they don't fuck with the new Wayne. Period. Though, some shit. Cause he nothing like that old Wayne. Some shit. But nah, though, you see how motherfuckers tune in for this? They want to hear this Jeezy shit. So we about to. What you gotta say so far? What he's saying about him being traumatized about he was traumatized from him seeing his neighbors go through domestic and pouring out a
I
shot and some
mean,
shit like that at a young age.
I
That's what
mean,
made
as far as I'm concerned, bro, when it really come down to it, for me, the only person that can say they actually traumatized is him. Ain't nobody else going to be able to tell if he's actually telling the truth or lying or not because a traumatizing experience is something only that person experiences. The person
yeah,
next to you, even in that same experience, might not be traumatizing to them because they
yeah,
might have experienced some other shit. So when it come down to this, the only person that can say he's traumatized is his dumbass.
yeah. Definitely
So
feel
I
you on
can't
that.
believe nothing you say until you actually prove to me there's something's really going on.
Right. We're gonna get into the next joint though. But this was like a little therapy session near long he put together because everybody wanted to know why he divorced the girl, his wife or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Sink in the bathroom. And I heard some yelling and all I heard. He killed the wife? He didn't kill her. He shot her like 4 times. Oh my God. Right? And he ran, left us there. My mom and dad came looking for me. Eventually, they found me under the sink and the police and everything was there. But I just, they just stuck with me, right? And before I was 8, I had already accepted this is the norm, right? I was already desensitized. And at 8 years old? Yeah, I was already thinking like, okay, this is what life is. And it gave me this thing to like always like protect myself, right? Yeah, yeah. Because nothing felt safe. Right. Do you have siblings at this point? My brother died when he was younger. What did it do to your mother? I mean, my mother had a like very toxic relationship. You and your mom? Yes. My sister's my little sister. Right? Yeah. But I call her my little big sister because she's probably the only person that can talk sense to. My relationship with my father was probably very toxic. Also, well, because he wasn't there. Okay. I didn't have the example of what a family was supposed to look like. Right. The first thing before you marry someone, it's like, well, what is his relationship like with his mother? I feel like my mother, it came from her not being raised right. Very violent, very verbal, very cold. I just remember that I was kind of on the outside because I looked so much like my father. They divorced, and all I know is my father just told me straight up, he'll never trust another woman again, which made me go, shit. Well, what was that about? Because whatever happened between them hurt him. So one was not feeling safe and protected when you were molested. Right. Two was a void of love and compassion and acceptance from your mom. Yeah. And then the third one was, okay, now I'm going to completely disconnect from myself here because there is no love here. And I'm going to go to the streets and I'm going to hustle and I'm going to make money and I'm going to prove that I'm worthy of this love and I'm going to be somebody. Right. When I left my mother's house, I had to be around 13, 14 maybe. Yeah.
So is that what he's kind of like give? Is that what he's trying to like give the reason why he went out into the streets to hustle or some shit? Is that what they're trying to say?
I mean, that's the only explanation that he gave up, so that's the only way I could take it.
Right. Yeah, 'cause that shit crazy. He talking about he was molested and all type of shit, like by a
Yeah,
female
like
or some shit. His daycare, some shit like that. His daycare female. I don't know.
I'm
I
trying
ain't
to
catching
figure
up.
out, right? How does you getting some pussy from your daycare made you go out and sell drugs? it's, That's basically what he said. He said he was at daycare and the daycare lady basically took some like she gave him some pussy. Like
That's pretty much what he's saying.
I
That's
mean,
pretty much.
yeah, he had more vulgar details talking about. I mean, the way she grabbed him up and I mean, I don't know, maybe because me growing up was different. Like I seen, okay, you just gave me some pussy. I'm gonna go outside and start trapping now. Like, how does that make sense to anybody in America? Your first shot of pussy made you go out and be a trapper. Yeah,
Right.
make that make sense.
Definitely.
If it's a traumatizing experience, why wouldn't you want to not be in that type of environment?
Shit crazy.
I'm just
He talking
saying,
about
like,
that's why he went out crazy or everything else he talking about.
And the reason why I left because she pulled a gun on me.
He talking about
Right. And
then
basically,
he got some type of personal beef with his own mom and shit.
she told me, like, you know, you're going to either do what I say or I'm going to take you out of this world type thing. I was just like, yo,
Why was she so hard?
I don't really know her father like that. And as I get older, I start to realize that you just never know what somebody went through. You know, one thing I love about my mother, she was spicy.
Uh-huh.
Like she got a tongue that can cut half the world down.
I love it. So I'm raising boys.
Right.
It's very interesting when you are trying to get that young boy to be a man and to go out into the world. And I would say that I do a good job of being present with them.
Right.
But then there's that part of me where I'm like, I don't want to raise mama's boys.
I got an option to go to this boot camp. And in that camp, I was able to get my GED, learn life skills, and a bunch of different things. It was my first time being pulled away from my environment, right? So it definitely gave me time to think about, you know, what I wanted to do with my life, where I wanted to go, and it was a different type of experience because it was like a lot of structure, something that I wasn't used to. And it's crazy because I'll never forget. It was one of the times that I was there and I was getting ready to get out. But I remember we went on a field trip because it was near water, and I remember just being on a military ship, like, you know, because the waves are crashing against it. I was just like, I don't want to go back home. I might just should jump.
Really?
Yeah. And I thought about it a few times. It was so real. That's the problem.
You heard what he just said, bro?
yeah.
What he say? He was talking about he was about to commit suicide or some shit. He didn't want to go home or some shit like that.
I want to know how you go from a bad situation to a good situation, and with his situation, it made him want to kill himself. I don't understand it, but
He talking about he don't want to go back to the street hustle and all that shit. Crazy shit.
but he didn't have to.
Shit crazy.
That's what I'm trying to figure out why he thought he had to. Especially after they didn't showed you how to do it the right way. Why you wouldn't just go out there and continuously do what you was already doing before you got out?
Right. Well, for the rest of this shit.
Probably the only time in my life where I ever felt that low that I felt like this could be the end for me.
Yeah.
And, you know, I buckled back down. I came home. And I definitely turned my hustle up. Like I just went about it as a business. And this is around the time that I had my son. And he made me.
Somebody asked you a question, bro. They want to know what you think about that.
They said it said so Jeezy went to Job Corps.
Yeah. That's what he said or some shit. I remember him saying that in his rap. He went to Job Corps. He
That's
and it's
definitely
within
what
his
it sounded
couple
like he
albums. He
just
said he went
said.
to the Job Corps. That's how he
Yeah.
learned that military training and all that shit he put in his raps where he be
He
talking
said
about
that's how he
hustle.
got all his. I mean, he learned structure. He learned how to conduct himself as a person. Like he learned a lot of basic skills in Job Corps.
Yeah, he learned a lot of basic military training and shit. I
It
think he
was
went to
like
the
a
military job.
ROTC type situation.
Yup.
You know what I mean? Like the junior ROTCs. That's how he got into Job Corps. Well, at least that's what it sounded like he just said.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something I would have to look up. I don't know too much about that.
I'm not sure either, but I remember he did say something about he went to Job Corps. And I heard something about he got busted with some pounds on Job Corps selling weed or some shit. But they gave him an option to go to 6-month boot camp or some shit like that. Some shit like that.
Yeah, that's after. I think he said after he got in trouble.
Yeah.
Me focus on becoming a man.
We are born as beings meant to be here to love.
Right. That's the crazy thing though, because as I say at 46, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
But I can't honestly tell you that I've experienced love. Like, right. Especially non-conditional. Like I couldn't tell you that. It was always something to it. Right?
Well, maybe you had to get open to it first to heal it, to attract it.
Well, I mean, when you're coming up in a family, right? Yeah. There should be at least a baseline of health.
Yeah.
And just healthy.
Yes.
Just conversation, right? Mm-hmm. And I can say that I probably got more love in the streets than I did when I was. And that's one of the reasons why I love my grandmother so much, because she was the only person that I can recall. My dad's folks was a little more common.
Yeah.
My mom's folks, they weren't playing the radio.
Is your mom still alive?
No, my mom passed. My mom passed during COVID. She had dementia.
So my dad, same. Yeah. My dad passed away the day after Kobe Bryant.
Crazy thing is when she was there and I was going to visit her, and when she had dementia, it was a little crazy because I couldn't really, because I was trying to get to a space where I can forgive her. I used to try to talk to her. And then, my mom's smart, even if she had dementia. It's like when I started talking about the hard stuff, she started acting like she don't really understand what I'm saying.
She didn't want to talk about it. It was too painful for her.
Yeah. I love my mother. You know what I'm saying?
Of course you do.
And I think I spent most of my life, which is probably one of the reasons why I'm successful.
Yeah.
It was trying to prove that I'm enough. And every time I got to a milestone, there was no fulfillment there, right?
Because she didn't acknowledge.
She didn't acknowledge it.
So what you think about that, bro? He talking about his mom. He said something about every time he looked for her. I guess he was looking for some type of acknowledgement from his mom, and every time he asked for it, she wasn't fulfilling it or some shit like that. He's saying,
Yeah, like he sound like he had the same childhood as everybody else. I mean, I don't know too many little boys that not try to get their mama's approval for anything that they do. It's rarely you find them that just be like, man, fuck mom. So I mean, when you really look between the lines, he's just telling us everything that we already know for ourselves. For me, anyway. That's how I look at it, because I can't really show no sympathy being from the same type of mud you come from, my nigga. That's why we relate. That's why I like your music, because we relate. But sympathy? Nah, you're not gonna get that from me anyway. For what? Would you be sympathetic for the guy who climbed the same mountain as you did, the same time you did it? Just because he climbed up the mountain with one hand and you climbed up with two don't make no goddamn difference. He made it look good. Guess what? Y'all did the same fucking thing. Climb to the top of the mountain, my nigga. I'm not gonna be sympathetic for him, and he shouldn't be for me neither, because I made it too.
Hold on. If this joint happened to fucking break up because it's about to die, we're gonna stop and then we're gonna start a new one afterward. And we're
All
gonna
right, we
finish
can
the
do that.
next time. Cause I just threw it on the charger, but it should catch it though. Feel me? We're gonna see what it's do. But now you made a good point there though. Feel me? Hold on. See.
I think you should know something.
On the next one.
I was talking to him. I just asked her, I said, I forgive you, but can you forgive me?
For?
Not for taking what she gave me and embodying that, right? And having that same type of energy. Mm-hmm. Because when my mother died, I didn't grieve, right? I didn't cry. Not at all. Nothing. And I asked her to forgive me for not sending her off right. One thing I learned about life now is that even if somebody treats you wrong, right? Mm-hmm. It's how you react or respond.
Absolutely.
Right.
That's
So
been
I
the
can't,
biggest lesson for
right,
me.
and I can't look at what she did to me and then react. Right. My response is what we had, and I promise you, like I sat there and I explained to her, you know, the things that affected me and why I couldn't connect at that moment, and that, you know, she asked me for forgiveness, but I wanted her to forgive me. It's like we left in a gray space, right?
Mm.
She doesn't know how I feel. I don't know how she feels. I promise you, it was like this pain, like it was like somebody like stabbing you in the chest with a pitchfork or something. And it was just like hurt so bad when she told me that she understood. I started to feel it dissolve.
When you get to a place where you can forgive, even when there's pain involved,
right,
that's freedom.
It's so tricky because I promise you, like I'm a Libra, so I'm like a very balanced, fair person, but 99.9% of the people I've met in my life have wronged or did something that I just was like, wow. What happens when you're a man and you want, am I calling? Nobody check on my son, my dog?
I want to be. That's who I really am.
But I
don't buy that, right? To your point with your son, I think my older son saw me trying to keep the family together, but I had to come to a place where loving myself was bigger and more important than saving anybody.
Well, if you got to save your star player, if your star player is not doing good, the team.
Can we not talk players? Can we use a different? Can we say the best horse in the race?
Oh my God.
But the reason I know that you're guarded is because when I was in high school, I only dated drug dealers.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, that's where I lived in South Central LA. That's what it was.
Wow. I would have never thought that.
Really?
Nah. But going through you're doing too much time fighting.
She said, Carisha Roseworld want to know, are we talking about Jeezy? Yeah, we talking about Jeezy on the new Nia Long interview. But she said, you heard what Nia said? She said she only dated drug dealers. Like you ain't hear that? She said, but in high school she could tell what he's going through because she only dated drug dealers. Hold on.
He's needing men right now. Everywhere with her.
But it starts with we were not. Your experiences and my experiences sense of urgency to have this conversation with you, but also there's a hopefulness. There's a hopefulness that if we actually each do the work, we can actually come together because there's nothing more important to me than Black people.
We talking about Jeezy, Carisha.
Right.
We are the greatness in every room.
Right.
We are the ones who set it off and make it happen. We are the ones that create the culture. We are the artists. We are the artistes.
Mm.
We are the voices that lead the masses. But what has always hurt me to the core is why is there this dismantlement of the Black family? Why isn't it that Black men and Black women can't sit like you and I are sitting in a space and have really open dialogues about things and work through the trauma? Because that's the only way we can really be productive.
You said if it couldn't work, then you would leave.
Yes.
Even if there was a family, even if there was kids involved.
If the other person is not willing to do the deep, hard work, then you stay. And when you stay.
Go ahead. Do you want to say something on it? Can't hear you at all.
Am I back?
Yeah, I can hear you
All right,
now.
all right. Yeah, just keep playing, keep playing, keep playing. I heard
Yeah.
you go out a little bit and me go out, but I couldn't figure out if you could hear me or not. So,
Yeah, that's
yeah, I
what I was
mean,
trying to figure out.
any other
That's what
time,
happened
just
to my
keep
shit
playing so I
earlier.
can get it back in.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Hold on.
Stay,
All right.
you have to make yourself smaller to stay, to survive.
1000% agree with you.
They talk.
Or you may not, I think
They talking about this relationship now.
for a woman, it means you have to make yourself smaller to feel like you're fitting into this space with this person who's not ready yet.
Right.
You can still love them, by the way.
Right.
You can still love them. You can still wish them the best. You can still, I mean, you might have moments where you want to cuss somebody out. Like that's normal. Like we have feelings and emotions, but you can love people right where they are.
Right.
Because to me, that's really a sign of my own personal growth. If you can love the person that hurts you,
Right. But you mean love them from afar.
you love them from afar,
Right.
you wish them well, you bless them on their journey, and you hope that the next time around that they have the opportunity to do the work that they do the work.
What happens when you're a man and you want nothing more than that, right?
Yeah.
And that's not what you're getting on the other side. And there are kids involved, right? And there's somewhat love there, and you understand that somebody else might have their thing, but they're not taking this journey with you of healing, because I think love is two people healing together and giving each other the space to do so. And the thing for me is,
I'm really upset that he tried to state the obvious.
I want to forgive her, but I also want to tell her that.
What you
He's
heard that?
sad for that. He's sad for that one, bro. Why he try to state the obvious towards the end, talking about, well, I know love. Love is when two people stay together. Come on, bro.
She said love them from afar.
Or
Facts.
fact, easy.
She
Right,
trying to
bitch.
highlight. She highlighting when you love somebody and you can't let them go. You gotta love them from afar. Facts or something like that.
I mean, that's a fact
That's
too,
what
but
you pointed out, Kamisha Rose.
yeah, that's definitely what she pointed out.
Yeah, I feel definitely I feel it on that one. I don't know what she's trying to point out right there, but yeah. Hold on, let's see.
I'm gonna stand up for Lil J.
That's right.
Lil J.
Oh, I got a call coming in, bro. Give me a second. I'm gonna hop back in.
I think a lot of them in the journey.
Is that?
All right, there we go.
Oh,
Nah, I had a call come in real quick. I got it.
All right. Yeah, I'm we definitely gonna push this live right here. We got like a whole 30 minutes of it. So.
Especially in my real life, has a lot to do with me never standing up to my mother the right way.
That's right.
Which made me be a certain way in real life.
You're kind of all the things.
Right. What's all the things you mean?
I mean, like you're like a cat. You kind of lived 9 lives.
Yeah.
You've had many different versions of self. Right. So right now, where are we?
In my life, I wanted to have a family forever.
Yeah.
I wanted to be that guy. I wanted to be the person.
To get it right.
To get it right.
Me too. I wanted to get it right.
To be right.
I don't think so.
Do all the things. And when you get in that space and you're letting your inner child down, you're not protecting them, and that's making you shrink in situations like that too.
Men do.
Yes, because if you're not appreciated, if you're met with resistance, if you're met with that inner thing that somebody else has from their thing,
but that's fixable.
You gotta want to do the work.
I agree.
But you just said clearly, person.
Is that true, bro? Is it fixable if you're willing to do the work or some shit like that? What he's saying, men is met with resilience and all that shit.
Well, I say like
break
this.
that down for the viewers. They ain't catch that.
I say it like this. If you put it in layman terms, anything could be fixed as long as you dedicate your time to it.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, I don't care if it's a relationship or a piece of broken glass that you're trying to put back together. As long as you dedicate your time to it and stick with it, you can fix it.
Yeah.
Now, is there some things that can't be fixed? Of course. That's exactly why he said what he said when he was like, sometimes you got to love people from afar, especially when it comes to family members. Some things can't be fixed.
Definitely got to put on that shit. because the
But
family
that all
family be the one
depends
that.
on the actual person and the situation that is can't be fixed. Like if I
If
fight my brother right now, and I might be mad for a long time, but guess what? That's still my brother. That can be
yeah,
fixed for me. Where if I fight my best friend, it might be over. Fucking keep it moving. Like you can go somewhere else. I'll find a new one.
yeah,
You
and
see, it's a
family definitely
difference.
is the one that fuck you first before anybody.
But yeah, but it's some family that I can beat up and tell them skedaddle and never talk to them ever again.
Mm-hmm.
And I say it all depends on the relationship and the love that you pushing out because
That
I'm
you
telling
pushing
you.
out, yeah. Just like the energy you put on the earth. Definitely.
Yeah, but he was just stating the obvious. I felt like everything that he was saying at that point in time was like he was trying to write a quick 16 for a new R&B song or something.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Because
Like the
you see,
questions was rolling off homegirl tongue, but he was answering them too quick, like he already knew them. Like
yeah,
he was getting ready
exactly.
to
He
go
had the
for the
interview
final
already set up.
12.
You
Like
see, it's Jeezy. Jeezy ain't playing that shit. He ain't going for no
yeah,
slip
like
up
he
and
had
no.
already called the producer head times and was like, "What you say she was gonna ask me?
Just
This, and this."
just
Oh,
like
I
you
got
said,
all the answers for that.
you said when you needed to be right for information, you needed to be on sniper mode. That nigga was on sniper mode for real. He was
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
he was
Every
on
time
sniper
something
mode.
rolled off her tongue, by the time she closed her mouth, Jeezy was answering. He was like, "Yeah, well, you see, because of da, 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 da." I'm like, "Damn, what he got his lawyer in his ear? What he on Bluetooth? Is somebody feeding him the information as he's speaking? Because this shit flowing too fast and ain't nobody catching that she's answering question after question after question. He ain't stop, think, or stumble. Come
He
on,
damn near
man.
spin it around on her. He spin it around her, and she was like,
Yeah,
oh
like he
yeah,
knew half of the whole
I'm
interview.
dating dealers in high school and all this and that.
Either Jeezy that good or somebody set this shit up because he flowed right into this interview. I haven't seen an interview with anybody, not even Hove, where the conversation was so fluent, like they were just having, like they was two stepping or something. Like these motherfuckers was in sync, like swimmers in the Olympics.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on, let's play the rest of this shit. Listen to a smooth ass talking. Okay.
Me, you out.
There's an expiration date on everything, right? Like, and you gotta know when it's time to be done.
Right.
And that's usually not about another person, an affair, or some chick that's willing to like make you feel like a king. Because that's why most men cheat. Most men cheat because
That's fascinating to me.
it's so gross. It's so stupid.
I personally, this is my quote: real niggas don't cheat.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
I kind of understand what you mean when you say that.
They do not.
I understand what you mean when you say
It's
that.
something in us
Yeah.
that makes us want to be right
Yeah.
across the board.
But is that
What you gotta say about that? Because you know that topic right there went viral around
Bullshit.
the internet. It went viral everywhere on social media, every platform. That quote right there, I guess the internet ain't never heard it. Real niggas don't cheat. From my perspective, I believe that. Feel me? I feel where you're coming from, but
But
some
see,
niggas gonna
bro,
claim that, some niggas not.
you gotta remember
What you got to
who's
say about it?
talking.
From being honest, or from your
You
point?
gotta remember who's talking about it, who's asking the question, and
Yeah.
what type of nigga that is that's
Yep.
answering that question.
Same
Because
thing I told
she said,
my girl.
"Do you think men cheat?" He said, "Real niggas don't cheat." Niggas, you stupid. You ever met a nigga, bro? I mean a nigga. You seen these niggas out here, and the niggas that's out here is them ignorant as disrespectful niggas. So yes, them niggas that's calling themselves real niggas, they do cheat all the fucking time. They're the real niggas that's in the fucking hood, messing around with all these little hood bitches. Yes, of course they cheat. Now, if he'd have said a real
But
man don't cheat, then I'd have agreed with him, but he didn't. He said real niggas don't cheat. I can't agree with that,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. He said, "Real niggas." I feel you come. I'm talking about a grown man that already
Right.
had that already
Because that's what the
experienced
white
getting
lady
this and that
sitting
every day. He
across
not
from
worried
you
about
is
that
asking.
shit, man.
Yeah,
He
because
not
he
trying to
not
do that.
thinking. The white lady sitting across from him is literally asking him, do you think men cheat? She ain't met no real niggas. She ain't talking about no real niggas. She talking about a man, somebody with a 9 to 5 doing his motherfucking responsibilities like he's supposed to. But guess what he said? Nah, real niggas don't cheat. Bro, you make us look real bad. But I'm glad I'm not I'm glad I'm not that dark and bald headed. But see, I can't be him or Suge now, so I'm gonna go in the middle. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go like a Tay Diggs or something. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna find somebody nice. Runs my next. He fucking it up too. Damn. Always the bald niggas. Shit. They making me look bad. I'm
Yeah,
about to grow some hair, bro. I can't do it.
you
Can't do it.
good,
He
you
making me
good.
bad.
Hold on. You better
I'm
get
gonna
back.
get a hat.
Better get back into this record on. Cause you're right, you got a point. You said he did. If he said
Yeah.
grown men, that was a good point because he didn't. He said real niggas, and he talking from street codes perspective and all
Right.
this.
You
He
got to
trying to
look
still
at
stand.
your audience that you're attracting with this show that you on, bro. Like that's not your crowd. Why would you say something like that? You make us look bad.
Yeah. To tell you the truth, I feel like Jeezy had that whole thing planned out. He only got with that Chinese girl just to change his perspective, his persona, how he looked as a thug. So
I mean,
people
why wouldn't you?
set them in that crowd, and then he started playing golf and all type of shit. Like
Yeah.
now he up
This
there with Hove and shit. You feel me?
this was his chance to evolve, and he did it. Wayne did it.
Yeah,
Hove
right.
did it. Everybody got a chance to do it. Diddy did it 4 times. What he went from Mr. Combs to P Diddy to Diddy, and all that other stat. Call me Diddy. He changed his name 1,000 times. Now he's just what?
Yeah,
Sean Combs. All right, whatever. He changed his name 1,000,000 times, and guess what? He evolved every time he did it because his bank got bigger.
right. Got all this player shit.
So that you are living up to the expectation that you set for yourself, because again you're going back to your childhood wounds of
Right.
trying to be perfect
Right.
to receive the love from your mom, or is that really where you've landed, that you want to be a man that does things the right way because you want to be honorable and you
Yes.
want to respect the woman that you're with, because those are two different
I
things.
want to be honorable, and I'm just anybody that's real. And when I say real, I mean real with yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna hold. There's a sense of integrity there.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And
Dude,
my life.
God would happen to integrity.
My life is built on integrity.
Yeah.
That's my moral compass.
Yeah.
If I'm not integral, I'm off.
Yeah.
And for me, doing the work is integral.
Mhm.
Right? For me, coming forward and telling my truth is integral.
Right.
For me, taking the mask off and saying, you know what, even your favorite trapper has flaws and things that he has to work through is integral. Doing a versus battle in front of the world, that they know who you are and what you're capable of, and you taking another approach because you want to save lives is integral. That's that disruptive, not making the favorite or the most favorable choice because you know you have a position to play. So when I say
Well,
that,
it's in your purpose, right? Like when you're more in line with your
and
purpose.
I swear to you that more than ever,
Yeah.
I understand my purpose is walking in these footprints that God's left for me.
And what is your purpose
My
now?
purpose is to be the best version of myself
Mhm.
and to teach my culture everything that I learned along the way. Just like I did when I was in the streets and I made music. Now that I'm writing books, everything that I learned is in that book. Everything that you see me do in real life is my contribution to the blessings that I have. Showing men that we can come from where we come from and still be integral, still be solid individuals. Because I think what you're saying is we haven't seen enough examples of solid individuals.
That's right. We don't have that roadmap.
People is either one side or the other. It's like, somebody's thinking for self. We're not thinking for we, right?
Mhm.
Somebody's either trying to, and by the way, I had to go back and down my ego all the way back
That's
down.
the other thing we haven't talked about.
Right.
What you think about that though? You think that's a good topic to touch on? What you guys say about that, man? Got the crowd, baby. Got the crowd. What's going on?
Like I respect what he's saying because he's saying that he started from the bottom, he made it here. Now he done changed over a new leaf from rapping to writing books, all that. But this ain't something new. Like it's like he's trying to get some type of recognition for what he doing now as far as writing this book. But bro, this ain't something new to the world. We done seen rappers go from the bottom to the top. We can name a whole bunch of them off the top. Look at Hove. Look at Diddy. They all did it. We seen it. We seen Run DMC do it. We seen how Russell went from the bottom to the top, and now look, he's a music mogul. We seen this shit. And he keep talking about we done switched over new leaves and now you're not doing music, you're doing something else with your life. That's commendable. We got that, but you're not going to get too much praise from the people who already done did that shit already. We done seen Morris Chestnut, Tay Diggs. We done seen all them start from the bottom to the top. We done seen Tyler Perry come through living from his car and now he's living in a 35-bedroom mansion. Bro, you're not doing something that's not new to us. You're going to have to change it up if you want to get some type of excitement out of the world because this been done before. Break a record, start a trend, try something new.
Yeah,
Everybody done did books, bro. Pac had a book, Big had a book, LL had a book. Everybody done had a damn book. We don't care about these fucking books no more. Don't give us no more goddamn books. We not buying them no more. It's all ebooks now. Sell it over the internet or something. Niggas in China can write that shit or read that shit. We don't care about your life. We seen it. We read it. We heard it. We don't care no more.
right.
Give us something new, bro. Like we don't want the old shit. We want something new. That's
But the
exactly
new
why
shit,
you're not as relevant as you should be right now because you're not giving us nothing new. You keep giving us the old shit and rebirthing it. 102 is 103. What the fuck is you talking about, my man? You just took the same thing and rebirthed it. That's it. You didn't even really change the shit. You just gave the beat a slower tempo or a quicker tempo. You gave us the same exact Jeezy from back then. I didn't want that. I wanted a different snowman. You keep giving me Frosty, giving me Jack Frost. But maybe that's just me. That's my own opinion. I don't know. Maybe y'all should just, I mean, help me change my own mind. I don't know. But
nah, I
that shit's
fuck with
not working for
Jeezy.
me,
There, you
bro.
got a point there, but I mean, Jeezy gonna keep it real regardless. You know, he done signed himself into the street, so he got that certain persona, that certain image. He gotta withhold regardless if he want to tell the truth or not. Like he trying to, you see him trying to break down the interview. He trying to talk about his mom and put it on his mom and shit. Can't even do that without saying he ain't there about to kill himself and shit. I mean,
I mean, again, when it comes to that type topic too, bro, he can't impress none of us because a lot of us that's living in this neighborhood, just like he grew up in, didn't grow up with our moms either. So therefore, that's not going to work. He's going to have to try something different with us
yeah, that shit didn't work
because
for us. We I ain't want.
it's
I don't
millions
remember
of us
me
around here.
me remember trying to kill myself. It was hard as fuck. I hit this motherfucker. Bro, it was
Yeah,
hard as shit growing up. I ain't never want to kill myself, but I don't know.
you feel me, bro? It's millions of us that grew up without parents and moms and dads and cousins and uncles and all that other shit and didn't have that type of life. So he's gonna have to try something different to impress us because that's
Yeah,
not impressive for me. I did that. You dig me?
yeah, definitely fuck with Jeezy though. But
I
I know
fucks with
when he
his
try.
music,
I know when nigga trying to run game though. Feel me? I know what I'm saying.
and I
He
feel
run.
like I'm being pump fake right now with that because for me, that's not impressive. Jeezy is not impressive, my man. It's not giving me that kick that I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he not
That
giving
go
that
get
real.
it drive.
It's like he trying to do a Jada Pinkett run on us. Right quick.
Yeah, that's like like he might as well go back to Smack DVDs and just go ahead and stop embarrassing himself.
Yeah, that's the Jeezy I was looking for the Jeezy coming out with the fucking t-shirts and the ice cream man with the snowman with
Yeah,
the logo and shit. Big Meech
and he tried to catch
stamping and
that
shit.
vibe again. That's what he did. He tried to catch
He-
that vibe again, and it didn't work.
How you figure he try to catch that vibe? What he try to do? Break it down for us in case they didn't catch.
He took 101 and made it 103. That's what he did. He didn't even try to put no effort into it. No
I
big
know,
trout
but
mouth son of a
I ain't
bitch.
been really trying to listen to it. I ain't gonna keep it real. I ain't been really trying to listen to his fucking albums lately, bro. His last 2 3 hours, I'm a Jeezy fan. I'm like, I can't get into it. Like, damn, this shit just fucking too. It ain't sounding like him. It sounding like some old Andre. It sound like that Andre 3000 bullshit they talking about with the flute right now.
Oh, the,
That bullshit. Yeah, you heard about that, right?
y'all,
They told me he gonna make a comeback with the flute and all type of shit.
y'all better leave Drake.
A whole album with about a flute or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, leave my boy alone, man.
I fuck with it. That's that shit. Miss Jackson and all that shit.
Hmm.
That's that. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, that
Ooh,
joint
I
right there.
am for real. And
You know,
everybody was banging that.
got some new freestyles for you too, but I ain't gonna play them right now. I'm gonna play them I'm playing when I go live on the next
Right.
one.
There's no space in any what we're
Definitely.
talking about for
Shit, I'm
ego.
still getting these kids ready to go to this damn bowling alley.
Trying to either A, control someone,
Yeah.
or to get them to see life the way you see it.
Yeah.
And I had to learn that that's not how you live life, right? And most of my ego came from fear.
Absolutely.
Right.
There's good ego.
Right.
There's good ego that allows you to do this because this is something new, right? There's good ego that allows you to be a disruptor. That's good ego. Because in disrupting the system, in disrupting what we're used to seeing,
right,
you're also providing a new way of doing things, right?
It's hard though.
Yeah, it's hard because you're putting yourself in a position to be an example.
Right.
But you're still learning and growing.
And also you're putting yourself in a position to lose everything that you built because people can look at you, you know, our coach, you can do one thing, they're like, oh, we fooling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like I had to learn not to teach or to preach. You know, I'm not this role model. I'm just saying that when you come from where we come from, it's okay to evolve because at the end of the day, I don't want my kids to think I was just a great artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a great man. I'm a great person. You know, I'm a great father. And I was saying that because I was saying, God, I'm a real nigga, like all that. And now you're all these things. I'm all the things, right?
I just said that to you and you looked at me like I was crazy.
No, I was trying to figure out what things you were saying. But I'm all the things, right?
What was he? Hold on, you repeat that? Was he contradicting himself right there? She said something about. She just said that. Now he said something about something not forcing him to be a real nigga, and then he just still kept a real nigga talking about. Oh, real niggas don't cheat and all this shit. Like,
right?
Was he contradicting himself right there?
To the max, and then he tried to flirt with her afterwards. Come on, bro.
I fuck with Jay-Z, but I gotta point that shit out, man. He on some bullshit. Yeah. What you guys say though, man?
Man, like, yo, Jeezy, my boy, but sometimes he just be out of pocket.
Definitely out of pocket on this one.
But
so man,
I gotta wrap this up, bro. I got some kids I gotta get ready.
Oh yeah. My fault. Go ahead. You good. I appreciate you tuning in, bro. Go ahead. You good.
Definitely.
You
Man,
good.
get them
I'm
likes
about
and
to finish
subscribers, man. Go ahead and subscribe to this, man.
Matter of fact, we're gonna finish this shit later. I'm gonna probably wrap this up in a little bit, but I'm gonna finish it up a little bit more than I'm gonna wrap it up and shit. But
all right,
next time we can get on another topic on this shit. Feel me?
No problem, bro.
But yeah, though, happy Thanksgiving, happy
You
Black
too,
Friday,
bro.
all that shit to you and everybody. Tune in, tap into them, see what's going on with them. When you gonna kill the next 60 seconds of flame in the trenches, man?
I'm gonna try to have something for you tonight, bro.
Oh yeah, you trying to go live again tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
All right, it's up to you, man. It's up to you.
If not, next
I'm
episode.
going back and forth because I have to keep going that to get my shit up. I have to keep
Mm-hmm.
going back and forth now. So like I never. If you look, I never really went live. So that's why I keep going live now. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? But yeah, though. But definitely tap in with us, man. And share the video, hit the like, and all that shit, bro. You say you just got some new subscribers and shit.
Bro, miss you later, bro. You good?
Nah. Hang up. You gotta hang up, nigga. I can't hang you up.
Oh.
That's why I'm waiting on you to hang up. Yeah. All right, y'all. We back in the building. Let's go ahead.
Right. And I'm also somebody who's failed. I'm also somebody who's lost. I'm also somebody who my life plays out public a lot, right? And people always see the bad things. I'm always somebody who wants to do the right thing, and sometimes, you know, the masses don't want that, right? And sometimes, you know, I've been taught to keep your mouth closed and don't tell people anything, right? Especially how you live and how you move.
Well, that's what we've all been taught.
Right. And now just opening up and having these conversations, you know, there's a lot of times where I'm just like, wow, like, you know, when you see people not getting the message right and you go, they just really don't understand.
As Black people, this is a beautiful time for us to be inspired by each other.
Right.
to be able to say we no longer have to have this experience on this planet in this small vacuum,
right,
where we are of service to the world. And when I say to the world, I mean to white pop culture.
right.
Now there are tools and examples and people and practices in place that can inspire us in a different way. When I was, 9 years old wanting to be an actress, when I was little Nia, there were like very few people I could look up to and say, oh, that's who I want to be.
Right.
We've cracked that a little bit, a lot of it.
Right.
So now I think what you're saying is we all have the choice. We have the choice to decide when and where we're going to get the mental health support that we need, but you got to want it. And I think the stigma behind mental health, especially with Black men, is huge.
It's a weakness.
It's a weakness. And the reality is your brain is a muscle like anything else on your body.
Mm-hmm.
If you can go to the gym and lift weights, then you should be able to sit down with someone and exercise that muscle in between your ears and have those conversations, because those conversations are tough, but they're also really necessary.
Yeah, it's hard though, because I have people that I know look up to me that really, have been there with me through a lot of things. And I think they don't understand
where you're at
and where I'm going. It's like the disconnect is so real. It's almost like there's only a chosen few people who understand what's really at stake.
I was talking to a guy friend of mine a while ago, and he said, Mia, and I was just complaining. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I love this person. And he said, everyone has a cap on their capacity.
Mm-hmm.
And if their capacity is full, you could be doing backflips, front flips. You could be the best. The sex could be amazing. All these things could be amazing in that relationship. But if that person's capacity and desire to grow isn't there, then you hit that wall.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that everyone that hits the wall should give up.
Right.
I'm saying that if your partner hits the wall and you're not quite there yet in your personal growth, you have a big decision to make.
If already my partner's not what happens.
Well, how do you know she's not?
Let's just say I knew. Like it wasn't. What do I do? You're my sister right now.
I'm your sister.
You're giving me some advice. Hypothetically.
Well, you know.
He said he said Nia Long is his sister right now. She giving some advice, and he's pretty much talking about his wife's situation right now. Hold on.
Well, my advice is I'm out.
Really?
No, I don't give up easily.
Right.
I will never give up on someone I love. I don't care how high we are or how low we are.
That's how I feel about it. I love Nina.
Yeah.
That's the point I didn't. So I can't give up on myself.
That's choosing yourself.
Is that wrong?
No. That's the ultimate freedom. The ultimate acceptance. Who you are now, where you are now. And where's that picture you showed me earlier?
Oh, yeah.
Of you when you were younger.
That's my guy right there. Smooth
Oh,
J. I talked to him once. It was kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? It was cute. You know what I'm saying? Little gangster, but he's good.
Well, you gotta have a little gangster. It's boring if you ain't got no
Yeah.
gangster. When you look at him now, what do you feel?
Honestly, I share this and I haven't shared it with anyone. I had a meditation where I was in a deep meditation for like 45 minutes. And I dozed off into this field, like it's like a field. And there was like an old house in the middle of the field, like a barn house.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked through the field and I walked in the house. And there was a TV on, was playing cartoons. I walked around the house. I didn't see anyone. Went in the kitchen, went in the room, didn't see anyone. And someone told me to go downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked downstairs into the basement. It was kind of dark, a little light on in the corner. Couldn't really see much. And I walked around the basement and I ended up in the corner.
Yeah.
And I heard someone sniffling. I walked over and I said, hey, what's going on? And then he had his back to me. And I said, "What's wrong, buddy?" And he turned around, and it was my younger self, the same face in his picture. That's amazing. And I said, "What's wrong?" He said that I'm tired of everybody. Like, he basically was trying to tell me he's tired of not being able to trust anybody and everybody doing him dirty. Right? And he was crying, and I just looked at him. I said, "It's okay now. I'm here, buddy." To protect self. And he said, "You sure?" I said, "Yes, I'm here." And he just looked at me. He said, "You promise?" And I said, "Yeah." And I said, "Give me a hug, man." And I was literally, like, this is real talk. Like, Jesus said, "Give me a hug, man." He tripping, y'all. That dude crazy, man. But yeah, we're going to finish that shit up later, wrap that shit up later. Listen to the rest of it. Laying in my bed, like, play the rest of these joints for y'all, so y'all can know what to like real quick. Definitely a nice brother. Tap in. Appreciate it. Larry about to die, y'all, so I gotta get it. Do this stuff. But if y'all can do me a favor, y'all can go run those views up, get me back in the algorithm. I'll definitely appreciate that. Next short I drop, I wanted to go viral. Next short I drop, I wanted to go viral. I want to make sure that all my subscribers is tapped in too. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. Let's see y'all the rest of the time. Let me see another subscriber come. Let me see if y'all got the power. Let me get 10 subscribers while I'm looking at the thing right quick. Let me see if y'all can give me 5 more subscribers, not 10. 5 more subscribers while I'm looking at the while I got this looking. Y'all can watch it well as y'all do it. Let's see if y'all can do it. Let me see. Can y'all do it? Can y'all do it? Let's see, can the next time I go live, can this be on 2000 or 1500? Matter of fact, next time I go live, I'm trying to go live tonight. Can later tonight, around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, can y'all have this at 1500? I mean, watch time, and the watch time be up.
Connected to Stanley's A14.
Need y'all go hit these like. But was Fredo a good NBA? Jim Jones addresses Cameron and Mesa over Jules Santana want to be bigger than Jay-Z. Everybody hit that like button and subscribe and share the video out. Thanks. Especially from them two who tried so hard to be bigger than Jay for their whole career. From the beginning of their career. From the very before they got signed, like, you know, I know the whole story. So they should have put themselves in their category instead of speaking about Joel's. You know what I mean? Because Joel's definitely wasn't trying to fill nobody's shoes. He was talented more than most people that I ever met in my life at that time. You know what I mean? He could have been. Thank you. The biggest fan, and he still would be one of the biggest stars. That's all you can do is try. Jim Jones addresses Cameron and Mesa with Jim Santana want to be bigger than Jay-Z. Everybody made that. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Meek Mill, and my first time with Lil Snoop, I remember leaving out of a college in Louisiana. When I was leaving out of college, there was a lot of people banging on my window, but there was one young kid, he had a hoodie on. He had his hoodie on, and he was just banging on my window, but he was kind of doing it. I told my homie, like, get his CD. When we rode off, we played the CD on the jet. The first beat he rapped off was one of my beats, and shit, next time I seen Lil Snoop, he said he jumped off the Greyhound 32 hours to Philly. I'm like, come on, you rocking with us, man. My artist and the Soren Jackson artist, they ended up battling that night, the next day. So he had his artist. I'm like, yo, Snoop, if you win, I'm gonna let you get this 10 stacks.
Snoop went in, you heard me, and he went right to the he went to the jeweler, spent he put an iPhone and spent $8,000 on some bullshit jewelry. I'm like, Snoop, don't get that right there. Man, I gotta shine, me. I want to shine like Boosie. And that was my story. Anyway,
That one definitely needs to go viral. And this right here, Meek Mill, Memphis Bleak raps over the Drake.
Be high as shit, and bitches still want a piece of this retired bitch. They know I lift it up, hit it up. Anything you pick it up. Shorty wanna fuck first, shorty gotta get it up. Have it in the cut, hearing everything you get it up. You ain't got no haters and no rumors, you ain't big enough. Took the loss, got it back. When you gon' be in it up, never fall. When they put that pressure on, they lift it back. You was screaming, Jigga what? Jigga who? Jigga that. And I had the bank account on tilt like my fit in. I know they sick of that. Enemies, friends, try to put an end to that. Had to send them niggas back. Anything they do like the boy, I killed it. It's 2 words we did to this game. Milk it. When they come to get it on the money, we guilty. Every nigga you know in my team, they filthy. You ain't even gotta hear the music. You feel me? It's never been a gimmick. It's always the real blick. Anywhere I go.
Lil TJ posted outside in the trenches with a lot of cash.
Blick.
Lil TJ posted outside in the Kodak Black shoots a video live in the middle of the trenches. AZ answers why him and Nas never got a chance to do an album together. Everybody make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share the video out. Thanks.
Nas and AZ never did an album together. I'm on his first album. He on my first album. I'm on his second album. We did the first album. He's on my second album. Like, we did so much music. So, like, look how long we've been in the game. So now it's like, yo, he got other things he needs to accomplish as well as myself. You know what I mean? He's on the man. So that's where we at. Like, he had to do what he got other animals and things that he's dealing with, and then he has dreams and aspirations that he on his own. So he gonna attack.
AZ answers why him and Meek Mill explain.
Y'all think they ever gonna make an album together? I don't think so. It's been too damn long, y'all. Too damn long for AZ to be making an album with Nas.
That's why he cried out.
Like you said, they already accomplished it though. Hold on. Listen to this though.
To lose his first battle rap. And
every short I'm playing, I want y'all to go back and hit the like and please make it go viral.
gave him the motivation to become who he is today. Everybody make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and share the video out. Thanks.
This Meek Mill, and I would say my first time battle rapping, this is some real shit. Nigga made me cry. And I was like a badass young boy at the time. We was battling, but it wasn't about the battle. My whole hood was laughing at me, and I never got laughed at about shit. You can't rustle my sneaks, nothing. I turned around and peeled my eyes, got that lump in my throat, started crying, walked up. I said, oh, y'all niggas gonna be begging my shit. I was like 12, 13 years old. Shout out to Dun Diddy, he fucked me up in that battle. Yeah, no, for real, that nigga was rapping like he was 18. I swear to God, that nigga made me cry. I walked up home, I was on 23rd and Burgess. I did the walk all the way home, and that gave me my motivation to become who I am today, basically.
Meek Mill explains Jamie Foxx throws a football to a basketball hoop. Everybody make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, share this video out. And tell me if y'all think y'all can do this too.
How did Jamie Foxx do this? And he just was almost critical condition, y'all. Look at this shit.
Thanks.
All pennies, no drugs. Talk with your boy, man.
Jamie Foxx though.
Yeah. That's make sure everybody tapped on trenches, man. Make sure see if y'all can give me the check back on my phone. See if I got another subscriber yet. Let's see how powerful y'all work together. I actually got a subscriber. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. And then I was like, But look, make sure y'all tap in. Salute. I might go live later. I'm gonna look for another topic and go live. Share this out. And, give me the 1,500 subscribers, and we're gonna see what we can do next. All right, y'all. I appreciate all y'all. Appreciate you, Kamisha Rose World TV. Appreciate you, RB Talk TV. Appreciate you, all my moderators, Nelly Williams. Appreciate everybody that came in. Appreciate you, Swag. Appreciate everybody. Salute. Uh, Shout out to all y'all. And appreciate you, Smoke News TV. That's my dog. I'll be over there probably later. I'll holler at you. But definitely salute to all y'all. Share my joint out. Help me get up there. Trying to get monetized. Let's do this together.